Hopefully I'm on and you can see me. I never know how long to wait before I start talking when I start going live. But hello again. Welcome back. We're going to play The Sims. Wait, let me get my... I can see it, but you can't. Now you can see it. Yeah, we're gonna play the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge, and I'm pretty sure I haven't streamed Sims in a while. So, we are so back. Everything is normal again, sort of. Yeah, we're gonna play the Veggie Legacy Challenge today for a little bit, and then we'll just hang out and yap, I guess. Because I streamed Sims, last Tuesday? Or Thursday? Was it Thursday that the roadmap came out? I don't remember. It's been a long couple of weeks. It's been a long month. But whatever, we're back. I got my Sims 2 soundtrack on, and we're gonna play the Veggie save. Okay. Here we go. It's been at least, like, I don't know, probably a couple weeks since I last played this save, too. Because we played it towards the end of the fundraiser. Oh my god! Every time I load back and I see the sheer number of Sims I have in my house, I'm like, oh gosh. Oh boy. Well, I'll catch you back up to speed on this. And don't worry if you don't know what's going on, because like Bestie, me neither. This is gonna be a journey for all of us. We're gonna learn together. Yeah, I'm streaming twice today. I streamed earlier. I normally stream only in the morning on Wednesdays. But I can't stream at all this weekend because I had to book a last minute flight because my grandpa's in the hospital. So I'm gonna be gone. So I thought I would try to stream again today when I was still here. So this is kind of like a last minute scheduled change. It's not normal for me to be doing this, but neither is anything else that's going on right now, so it is what it is. That's why I'm here right now. I know I didn't really tell you I was going to do this. I said last night I would, but the original plan was to do this on Friday and Saturday, but I won't be home, so. We're here now instead. We're doing this right now instead. But let me catch you up to speed on the Sims in this household. So this is Brock. His name is Broccoli, of Broccoli Jen fame. He has a wife called Collie. Collie is like the legacy founder, so she's the important one. And she's like playing the Broccoli Gen. She's officially finished everything for the Broccoli Gen, so she's doing pretty well there. We don't really have anything else that we need to mark off, but I still would like to have her work on a couple more skills. Like I would like to build the pottery skill and stuff. Hi, Dan. Can I help you? No? Okay, bye, Dan. He didn't even say anything. Okay, well, anyway, this is Collie. She still wants to do some more artsy skills, but otherwise she's mostly fine. They had twins called Aubrey and Jean as part of the Eggplant Gen. Aubrey and Jean have 13 days until they become young adults. They also have a son called Greg Plant, who's gonna be the legacy heir, and Greg Plant aged up at like the very end of the last stream. So this is kind of like day one of us playing with the purple gen a little bit, because he can actually start working on his purple gen skills and things like that now that he's a little bit older. So that's exciting because he's gonna be like the next main guy. They also had triplets called Eggward, Megan, and Peggy. I don't know who's who. Frankly, I don't really care who's who. I can't keep track, there's too many of them. So just collectively, the triplets. And that's fine. Don't worry about it, they're just the triplets. Yeah, they all have like the unhappy infant trait. Things turned out rough for us. You know what's funny is, I promised that we would have triplets in this save if we ended up raising $300,000 for St. Jude. And I was like, we got plenty of time, it's gonna be so far away, like I'm not even worried about it. It wasn't far away. I did have to worry about it. And we ended up raising $1 million. So when you say it out loud like that, it sounds like really ridiculous in hindsight. But what did we learn from this? We learned that I need to stop running my mouth. I gotta stop agreeing to things that are bad ideas. I will never agree to triplets again on this stream. You will never trick me like that again, chat. I have learned my lesson. I'm not falling for it anymore. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll forget my pain, but for now, I'm on high alert. I'm not falling for any of your tricks. They also have a dog called Leanie, like Broccolini, but she's an elder, so we've got that to worry about. But that kind of covers the household, and I guess we can just get to work. Leave myself a reminder that I said that. You know what? I have like a spreadsheet that I have going of plans for next year. Imagine I write on there like, no triplets. Don't let them get you. No triplets. It's got like a couple other ideas, like people were talking about bookmarks and stuff, and then I add in no triplets onto the list. Note to future Simsie, stop making deals with chat. Yeah, seriously. Okay. Well, Greg Plant, maybe while you're here, let's take a second. Quadruplets. All right, mods. Why are you doing this? Mods, you gotta stop talking. Okay, so I wanted to show you, let's look at the like eggplant rules, because we finished the broccoli ones. Let's get talking about eggplant. So we're gonna be evil, a bro, and romantic. I believe we have bro and evil right now as a teen. We'll eventually have the romance consultant career, and we're gonna be a villainous Valentine aspiration. This aspiration is the biggest pain. It's so frustrating, but I never use it, so I wanna try to use it. It's just a really annoying aspiration to work with because of the fact that like this, you have to like get caught cheating a lot, and the Sims, they'll look right at you kissing their wife in front of them and then be like, I didn't see anything. So it's just like so annoying to deal with. And like breaking up so many couples is hard. Like it's a real pain. You might want to like, if you're struggling with it, you might want to get some like families off the gallery so you have more options, but it just takes a long time. So we'll have a lot of nightmare in our future. But we can start working on it as a teen, obviously. As an adult, we have to wear the eggplant costume. We have to grow eggplants like from cottage living. We're gonna become a nectar connoisseur, and we also have to max the romance, fitness, nectar making, and dancing skills. So I'm thinking that as a teen, I'm gonna try to really work on fitness and dancing, and then we can do like nectar making and romance. Well, we can do romance as a teen as well. We'll start it, but I'm not gonna try and like max it as a teen, but I'm gonna really work on the fitness and dancing stuff when we're young, just to kind of get that out of the way is sort of my initial plan. So, Luxie started this morning with the aspiration and got caught like 7 times in 5 minutes. It's so funny. The aspiration is so funny. It also depends like really who you are trying to cheat with. Like sometimes it works better than others. But we can start with it. I mean, I'm not opposed. Maybe we should get a club of other teens so we can meet some people to try and date. Teens. That'll probably help us to start off with. This is our sister's girlfriend, so we're not getting involved with Blobby. Brent could be an idea. Brooks is a very fancy name. Eden is a land grab. Etta Ward is Judith Ward's kid. That's a fake Belle. That's not one of my actual Belle family members. Same as you, fake Belle. Leah Goth? I don't know, we can just start small. We have a couple options. Okay, well, we'll probably try and get to know them later on. I guess we could get some food. If we wanted to, we could go out tonight. You're gonna grill? You're gonna grill. Okay, we're grilling instead of eating leftovers. We're starting with that. No, when I say get people from the gallery, Moonpixel, I'm talking about like, because by the time you get to the eggplant gen, there's probably gonna be, like most of the couples will be like dead or dying. So you could place like new townies off the gallery so that you would have more townies in your save. Sort of like, I don't know, I often will go to this, this Look lilsimsie tag on the gallery. People upload like sometimes their families, sometimes they'll upload like townies they've made. But this way you could find like more couples and you could try to repopulate your town a little bit. So you have more people that you could know, if that makes sense. But you could like break up this family. You could break up this family. And then it is a little bit easier than just dealing with like randomized townies, because I feel like it's a little bit harder to find randomized townies that are in relationships sometimes. They do exist, but if you place extra, oh my god. Okay, come here. Extinguish yourself first. Oh my god! If you die, I swear. I don't have patience for that right now. After we just picked the heir. Put all this work into deciding who was gonna be the heir. You try and die in a fire the second I start playing with you. Okay, well, we're off to a bad start. Things are not going well for us. It's okay, we have a lot of backup options. So it's, you know, obviously I would like for Greg Plant to be the heir, but worst case scenario, there's 5 other kids in this household that we could use instead, so we're gonna be okay. Yeah, maybe that adds to his villain origin story. His house caught on fire on his birthday. That'll definitely contribute to his awfulness, I would say. All right, you come use the bathroom. You can take a shower. I guess we're gonna just end up going to bed. Yeah, we're like kind of in the second gen. We're in this weird phase right now, Mission, where he just became a teen, so we're not really in the second gen yet. But because he just became a teen, we're like finally able to start working on his skills and stuff a little bit more easily. So we're in like that in-between phase. We're like in the first gen, but also the second gen right now. You know? Like that part of a legacy always kind of happens. So that's where we're at. MK Rich, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. That is extremely generous of you. Oh, I didn't do his room. That's right. We were gonna redo it when we got on for the next stream. Oh, so we can start by doing his bedroom. Oh, this'll be fun. Okay, I'm gonna save these. He also has the smallest room in the house, which I think also contributes to his villain origin story. Which makes sense. I think I might pick a different wallpaper, but I also might keep this one. I just want to see what other options we have, because I'm really enjoying using different like funky purple walls. This is Love Struck. I do like that, although I feel like when you put it up against this purple, it is purple, but it almost is leaning a little bit more brown. Just when you see it like right up against that wall. No, it's really purple. The glow wall. Oh, I mean, that is an option. We also have like just plain. Yeah, he could probably have a lofted bed. No. That deleted stuff and put it in my inventory. I don't want that. I don't know if I like the high school years one. I'm trying to decide. Like, that's very much blue. We could do this. I wonder if we did that and then we had like colors purple. You think the Love Struck one has a different purple swatch? Really? Oh yeah, it has this one. I do like that one. I like the Love Struck wallpaper because it feels very like Eggplant Gen is so romance related. But then I also really like this wallpaper. I'm trying to think, I can see myself using this wallpaper a lot in his adult house. And I'll probably not use this honeycomb one anymore in his adult house. So maybe we stick to the honeycomb one as a teen and then we use this when he grows up. Because I'm gonna probably have that be like the feature wall of his living room in his house when we build the big one. So we don't want to use up like every purple option we have right now, because then we'll be in trouble if we've got like nothing left as an option. That we could use a like fake tile in his bathroom maybe. That could be an idea. Okay, is there a lofted purple bed? Oh my. Why do the beds have to be so bad? It's okay. We can make this work. I think we can do it. Save it for later. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you understand. Oh, these little things you're seeing, it's because it's snowing outside. You can kind of see it a little bit, like right there inside. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's just snow. Yeah, Dream Home Decorator has some purple loft beds. The only trouble with those is that they're quite patterned. And I think that using them, well, they also aren't even that purple. This one is purple, but it's quite patterned, and then using this one up against like that wallpaper, I feel like it's a bit much. I wouldn't say that's really purple. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, it's like more of a pastel, and this room is a little bit darker than that, so it's okay. Another time. It's not like we are never gonna use purple again, so. Maybe we could use some of the stuff from my kit. I also would like for him to have some gym equipment type stuff. But I don't really know where to put that. Because I feel like his room's gonna be too small for it. You know? Oh, this is good. It's got some green on it, but I'm okay with that because the purple is still good. Yeah, Lovestruck has purple gym equipment. I'm just trying to decide if I want to put it in here or not. Oh, it's like pink and purple. This one's small. We could probably use it. Commit to it. He needs to max the fitness skill, so. Eggplants have a green stem. That's what this is. It's the green stem on my eggplant. I like it. I like it. Yeah, there's a lot of good purple stuff from Lovestruck. Okay, we can do a full-length mirror right there. Is he even gonna be able to afford to have a computer in his room? I don't know. I probably shouldn't be buying that thing. But I want it. We can put this down here. I might have to like add to this later on. I don't think we'll be able to finish it all at once. Oh, this My Sim one is very purple. And this Void Critter one too. Should I put that in here? Okay, spending money on a thing that you can't even see most of the time. I shouldn't have done that. It's okay. Do you think it would be alright if I tried to mix in this and we got like sort of a games thing going on? Is it okay that it's in a frame? I was just thinking maybe we could put like this up there too. And just like really fill the whole wall with artwork. Okay, so here, this part can be where he has like some kind of dresser. All of his siblings have the same dresser pretty much. That's okay though. That's okay. Ace flag. Oh, see, the color scheme is perfect for that. The trouble is, this sim is like the complete opposite. This sim, he has the villainous Valentine aspiration. He has to like date and like woohoo everybody in town. Like he's trying to break everybody's relationships up. Like, I don't know if it'll work. Okay, let me put, I was gonna say a plant, but I don't really actually know if I want a plant in here. We need to start being really careful about money. Are there full length? I know his siblings had this a couple times. I don't really know if I like that though. Are there any wall lights? There's like these little star ones. For a person who's talking about being worried about money, I really shouldn't be doing that. But isn't it so fun? Also, chat, speaking of ace flag, it has been done. His brother is ace, and his sister is trans. If that helps at all. Okay, I don't really know about that. Maybe we could do like a shelf or something. Oh, like this thing could be kind of good. I don't really want it in purple because the purple's kind of too light, but well, great. It just covers up his posters. Maybe I should have got a taller one. I feel like I want to break up this wall a little bit is the thing. Maybe if he had a tall dresser. Oh, actually, that's kind of good. It matches this top of the bed. Okay, so he has a mirror over there. He has this. We're running really low on funds. I was starting to get kind of scared. We're gonna have to come back to the room. We're gonna have to like, maybe, you know what? Maybe we should stop. Let's not spend any additional money. We will have to add to this as we play today. I don't even want to pay for like any more wall. Like I don't want to buy anything else. We only have 700. That feels like not a good amount of money to have left. I think we need to hold off and like come back and finish it once we have some more money. It looks okay already, but it's obviously not done yet. But we'll have to add to it because that's not gonna work right now. I spent a lot of money on this. I had to replace the grill. But we make a lot of money from the business. Like when we open the business tomorrow, we'll basically be rich again, so that'll help. The business is very profitable. Okay, use the bathroom. We'll send everybody to bed. Yeah, well, when you're playing this particular challenge, like we have a very expensive house for Gen 1 of a Legacy. Like the lot is worth 175,000, but the business is extremely lucrative. Like running a small business is a really great way to start off a Legacy because you make a lot of money and like relatively quickly. So we're doing pretty well for ourselves, even though we've kind of just started, which is good. That's where you want to be. Yeah, we started with 0 simoleons. Yeah, we did like proper rags to riches things with this. Did I just get a scout badge from talking to a ghost? I think he did. Okay, sure. Whatever. Well, now I'm being haunted. Let me try and cheat her to go away. Make things easier if she's gone. I should be able to super speed through it. Okay, perfect. If you get all the scout badges and you like finish scouts, they get a bonus trait that helps them build skills faster. So doing all the scout stuff is actually like a pretty good idea in terms of like use of your time with your sim, because they can do it all through their childhood and teenage years. Oh, the money mouse is very hungry. Do you want to fill its food? And it's Winterfest! Oh, this is good. We have the day off then. Alright. When did all 3 of the kids become teens? Well, this one became a teen the last time I streamed this at like the very end of the stream. He's been a teen for like 2 seconds. So you didn't miss that much with that part. Frankly, I want these teens gone. So I would love for them to age even faster. Scouting comes from seasons. It's like an after-school activity your Sims can join. Well, I don't even have enough money to be buying stuff for, like, Winterfest. We're gonna have to try and sell all of our Christmas gifts so I can survive the rest of the winter. Oh, what is that? Do you want to throw it away? If they graduate early, we can send them off to college and have them move out. Yeah. That's true. We could have them do that. High school C student over here. Merry Christmas. Come work on a school project. You as well. Merry Christmas. All right, what do you need? You're hungry? Okay, then eat. Get leftovers. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Oh, the dog needs bathed too. Let's do that next. I saw Snap. Hi, Worm. Do you want to come see my Sims? You want to jump up? Come on. Okay, yes or no? You choose. Come on, you want to jump up? Yeah? Okay, here we go. She's jumping up. You can probably see her in a second when she gets on the desk. There you go. Cat. She is here to hang out with us. Okay, Collie, you can go resume the tea set I had you make. Greg Plant, I'm trying to have you eat. You're not helping yourself. Ready? Okay, now he's eating. I might have him go out. I know it's Christmas, but I might have him go out today and see if he can make some friends, because then we can start cheating on our partners. I just gotta meet some people first. Think there's a plate stuck in one of the cabinets? You think so? I don't really see any stink. Do you? Do I think Snappy knows about you? I don't think she has any idea what's going on right now. I don't think she has a single clue how many people are watching her right now. Yeah, he is doing a teen aspiration. I have him switch. So this is the question was, I thought Greg Plant was doing a teen aspiration. When I play legacy challenges, I often switch between aspirations a lot. Because you can like put one on, work on it a little bit, switch to another one, work on that a little bit, and like keep switching back and forth. You just have to keep in mind, like, you know, be aware which one you have turned on so that you don't like progress without earning anything from it. But I often will like work on more than one aspiration at once that way, where I'm kind of like flipping back and forth. So my intention is to go cheat on someone today. So I turn this on for a second and then I can switch it back to the other one again. You know? It's just more effective for trying to finish these sorts of things. I did that a lot with Collie too. So she worked on 2 at the same time. You just can't actually have 2 at the same time. But you can say it saves your progress. So you could work on 10 if you wanted to and just keep switching back and forth. I'm gonna go to the gym. This is the Sky Fitness Gym. And maybe, who should we cheat on first? A land grab? Let's go romance a land grab first. That feels like a good place to start. Whose heart should we break? A land grabs. A nectar connoisseur is a fancy way of saying you have to max the nectar making skill, Ellie. On the actual description, it says that just maintain a nectar cellar and like max the nectar making skill. Becoming a nectar connoisseur just means that you're like really smart and good at nectar making. But that's not like a gameplay feature. the nectar seller part is a gameplay feature, as is the nectar making skill. Okay, is that the land grab? She might freeze. Do you want a Winterfest gift? Oh, never mind, you can't have one. I have nothing for you. She looks just like Nancy. This is kind of scary. No, you don't. That's why it's not listed, Adrian, because you don't have to cheat your money away. That defeats the whole purpose of a legacy challenge. You keep your money when you move out. If you had to cheat money away, I would tell you. But yeah, when you play a legacy, you can keep your money. Like the sort of like the original idea of a legacy challenge is that you're trying to build up one big lot over the course of 10 generations. This is a little bit less strict than that. You're allowed to move and stuff if you want to, but the idea is to like keep everything as you continue to grow your Sims funds. I might cheat some money away just for fun, because I don't like having too much money in the beginning, but you don't have to do that. That's not one of the rules. Not required of you. I tried to leave it a little bit open-ended in most of the other ways because the skills and stuff are so specific. So I tried to give you some more options in other ways to customize it a little bit more. Okay, well, the flirting is actually going pretty well. You want to hold her hands? She's also wearing purple. It's like she knows. Whoa. Romantic satisfaction begins. Okay, first kiss. We should get a selfie with her. We can have like a photo wall of all of our exes. Could be kind of fun. We only have to have 5 exes, technically. So we don't have to like officially date all these people. We don't need to make it official, you know? Okay. Offer her a rose. Hold hands. Kiss under the mistletoe. Level 4 of the romance skill already too, that helps. Greg, Plant, and Eden are steamy. Mess around and shower. I don't think we should do that yet. I feel like we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. I'm not gonna start dating her officially either. Eden wants to go to the prom with Greg Plant as friends. Oh, this is so awkward because I don't want to say no and then have her get mad at me. But like friends. Oh, she's gonna die! Eden! I was worried about that. I knew she was standing there in her athletic wear. You might want to come inside. Oh, he has a great reputation. Oh boy. Well, that'll be short-lived. That'll be short-lived. Snappy, I'm gonna try and put you on your cat bed instead, okay? Only because when you're on the keyboard, it's hard to game. Okay. Will you flirt with her again and exchange numbers? Okay, romance bar is pretty high. Let me call up... Who should we talk to next? I feel like, you know what? Cheating on a land grab with a ward, like Judith Ward's daughter. I feel like there's probably a little bit of a rivalry there between the land grabs and Judith Ward. So it would be kind of funny if we cheated on her with Etta. Where is she? You said you would come over. Did you lie? Oh no, here she is. She's cute. Let me just come get to know her. Tease mercilessly, discuss latest games. Teasing her was probably not the right idea, but you know. I already clicked it, so. Belly laugh. It's Christmas. I agree that Etta is a very Judith Ward kind of name. That's like obviously it's a randomized name, but it worked out so well. I like that the game gave her that name. I feel like it makes sense. Ask about romantic interests? She's bored and embarrassed. Oh no. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, fair enough. You're so right. My bad for asking. Let's discuss regular interests instead. She says it's a boring conversation. They also have bad compatibility, which is tough. But I think that makes it more exciting. Give relationship advice? As if he knows anything. The kid's like 14 years old. Like, what does he know about relationship advice? Okay, I probably flirt with her now. Flirtation, let's do a bold pickup line. And then exchange numbers. And compliment her appearance. Oh, she feels flirty. This is good. Oh, it's going well. We're also level 5 romance skill already. Oh, my bills. Oh no! And we just spent all of our money on his bedroom. Okay, I'm gonna go home. We're opening the business on Christmas Day. We need to get some money. Oh no. Don't bring them home with you. I don't want to speak to them. Oh, I'm so dumb. It's not like bills are a surprise expense, you know, like it happens every week. Oh, Collie. Let's open up shop here. Play The Sims 4 for 24 hours. Okay, Greg Plant, my dear, maybe you could go do, oh, an evil workout. You're grilling, which is bad news. Maybe you could cook a grand meal real quick. Let's get like some tofurkey made so we can all eat. I don't have a present pile yet either, but that'll help us too. I was gonna try and decorate for Winterfest a little bit more and like put a Christmas tree down. I don't really think that we're gonna end up doing that anymore. I don't like the new update, how it auto closes the like holidays and stuff. I don't really enjoy that. I wish it would stay open. Are you not gonna work out? I told you to work out. Okay, you can do that until the special dinner is ready. Okay, here's some extra food made. Yeah, it's not a good update. You know it's bad when like everybody hates that they changed it. It's just so easy to forget about it now that it's not up. I'm like used to the holidays being there and I don't mind the holidays being there. There are some things that I wish maybe it was like up by default and then you could choose to minimize it. Minimizing itself is a problem. Okay. We're almost done. I got given a little bit of money. Brock earned 234 on his day off. Oh no. Negative online review. Collie has received a bad online review targeting her small business. I'm not gonna hire someone to get rid of it. You think I could spend money like that? No, respond with a plan. That would be terrible. If I just paid to get rid of it and spent all of my money. Okay, is it done yet? Also, how is this stuff going? Maybe I could sell a few of these things. Seems like there's not really a lot of customers in here on this fine Winterfest day, which is really troubling because I need their money. I'm gonna get my power shut off. Can you stop talking to someone and just finish this? Okay, that's done. Sell the plate. At least we have 9 sims so that we get 90 simoleons per plate I sell. So you win some, you lose some. That one is a win. I'm also gonna sell this because I can't fix it with where it is on this like fake counter. I thought it would work, but it doesn't. So we can sell that. You don't think I opened the business? No, it's open. Open for 3 hours. sell this too. Okay, is everybody gonna eat it? And then we can all talk to Santa. Oh, I need to put my decor up too. No, Noxing, I didn't mean to move Brock out. I discussed that as a possibility, but I kind of like having an extra adult around, and I don't really want to have my Sims get divorced. At least not in this save. I named him Broccoli, like, I don't know if we can have him be gone. But maybe another time. Yeah, the business is open, don't worry. It's open. Don't worry. Trust me, I did not forget. I'm really counting on that business being open, so. Yeah, and it was a bigger problem when the kids were a little bit younger, like, and we had infants to worry about. Okay, 3,327. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get some presents from Father Winter that we can sell, and then we can pay our bills. Yeah, people can come in. It looks like they're not really wanting to use the business right now, but it's open. I promise. Look, I'll turn the lights on so that you can see a bit better. But it is open. I didn't make it up. Are you gonna introduce yourself or not? Ready? Ask for present. Open presents with the rest of the Sims upstairs can start opening those. I'm gonna get one from Santa. Anything? Oh, I can also sell the extra photos. Oh my god, an iPad! That's good stuff, Santa, thank you! Yeah, I can sell the extra photos of us and that girl. So that will also help. Anybody else want to come talk to Santa? He's so annoying to talk to, though. It might be easier just to have them all open these. You know? Did you get anything good? Everybody open. Brock got given a lump of coal. Collie got a blooming beauty wall painting. 3,370! That pays for our bills! Oh, and I have all these seed packets. Oh, we're fine. We have plenty of money, chat. Problem solved. Anybody else need to open their presents still? You could open one. Do you want to come pay for the bills real quick, too? Before I forget. Come pay the bills. Okay, who's calling? Jeffrey Landgrab passed away. Oh no. That's so sad. I'm gonna say that we talked to Santa, okay? I'm gonna say that my Sims had a nice holiday, because it's too much to worry about. Now I'm gonna get rid of this. Let there be light laser show! This feels like a Legacy Challenge classic right here. To be given this in Gen 1 for Christmas? Look at this. I had this in my Not So Berry challenge. Oh, now the legacy is complete. That's like the first proper family heirloom, I think. Okay, let's put everybody to bed now. I think we had a solid holiday though. Yeah, it looks really good right there too. Now, for the next however many months it takes us to finish the legacy, we're gonna have people coming in being like, what is that? Repeatedly. We're just gonna replace this. It's not actually from a pack, it's from the deluxe version of the game, which I know, horrible. Even worse. Yeah, we can make it like an actual heirloom. I'll have to wait until the morning to do that, but we can make it a real heirloom instead, which will be kind of fun to pass it down. Okay, let me save the game. You think a pile of snow is blocking the business door? A pile of snow? Oh my god. We're snowed in. Hold on. Oh, I didn't even see that. When you're looking at it like zoomed out, it like look at it from this angle, you can barely tell it's there. You can see it if you know. But that's hard to tell. Oh, well that'll explain a lot. That's why nobody came into the business, because they were snowed out. I just thought that it was glitching, to be honest. I was like, oh, here we go. Sims 4 is being Sims 4 again. I didn't realize that it was, like, properly broken. Let me come clean the Money Mouse's habitat real quick. Ready? Come on, you can take care of it. I might also make this an heirloom. Just while she's awake. You always playing the game first too. Yeah, well, again, it's like double. The game does glitch like that, and you couldn't even see the snow. So, good eye. That's a good catch, because I wouldn't have noticed that. Okay. Engrave message. What should I put on the heirloom? I don't know. We could call it Legacy Challenge Tradition. Sure. Does it show it? Yeah! Collie Sprout's heirloom. That's so cool. Okay, let's go back to bed. Uh-oh. Who's dead now? Valentina! Oh, it's a tragedy. You need to go back to sleep. Okay. No, I want you to finish sleeping. Go back to sleep. You're making this so much more complicated than it needs to be. Like, I'm just trying to get through the night. It's ridiculous. Okay, maybe I'll save the game again while we're sitting here. I paid the bills. Yeah, we're good. Bills are paid. I had Collie go and do that as soon as we had enough money. So that's covered. We got a lot of money from the Santa gifts. One of them was worth like $3,300 or something, which was really nice. Okay, I guess you could come take a bath. And then you can get yourself some leftovers. And you, oh no, you need the bathroom really bad. Here. Then you can go back to sleep. Oh, your brother, like, we didn't even use the toilet because of that. Use the bathroom. That was the main reason I wanted you to go in here. Okay. You have to sleep because I want you to have like a nice, well-rested day before you have to go to school. I think I might play with him at high school tomorrow. I might like do high school years. I know, brave, right? Let me switch this back to the teen one for a second. I gotta make a lot of teen friends and post on Social Bunny. Greg Plant can check. Oh, because I'm sleeping. I thought that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Yes, I also thought this would be on Friday, Rec, but I have to emergency fly to Illinois tomorrow because my grandpa is in the hospital. So I had to like switch the schedule around. Instead of canceling it outright, I thought I would do like a second stream today. So this was not my plan either. It is not ideal, but it is what it is. So that's why I'm here right now. Because I won't be able to stream on like Thursday, Friday, or Saturday probably. Because I'm gonna be gone, unfortunately. I feel very guilty about it, but obviously it's out of my control. And I don't think anybody's gonna be mad at me for it, but I have a lot of anxiety about that, so. Anyway, it's been a rough couple of months. It's been a rough couple of months. Okay, I guess I want him to stay here until, maybe until now, and then you can play some games. Just to get your fun up enough for you to like survive before we have to go to school. How's everybody else? You're fine. You're fine. You maybe, oh, that's you. I got my own Sims confused. Okay, everybody's fine except for the one I need. I'm gonna go with him to school, like I was saying, so. Select which students to follow. Just Greg Plant. I don't want to take care of all the other teens. I want to worry with just one. Yeah, I think Greg Plant's officially chosen as the heir. He's a good one, so. Okay. I should have replaced this before I got here. Oh my god. Ew, jump scare. Lot type. Is there a category for the high school? Or do I just have to search? Okay, which one do I want to use? I have a couple. This is one of the more recent ones I've built. It's way bigger. Let's try this one. I should make a high school again. It's fun. Oh, I should have also saved. Okay, well this is the fancy high school I built. It's very big, as you can see. And it has space for building every skill you could possibly need. I know, I'm the same way, B. I always use my own high school, so I kind of forget what the default high school looks like. And then I come back and I see it and I'm like, you know, you get like properly jump scared by the default high school because I'm just so not used to it being there. I always play in one of mine. You don't hate normal high school? Well, I don't hate the exterior of it. I hate how the interior is so spread out. If it's gonna be that empty, it should at least be closer together because it takes some ages to walk like around the place and get everywhere. Okay, I might have bugged it a little bit by reloading the lot while I'm on the lot, so we'll see how this goes. It might not be good. Here's Orion. Let me talk to you. I gotta make some more teen friends. Oh, you don't seem very happy. I mean, if my school got bulldozed, I suppose that would be hard, so. Oh, I forgot we already have incredibly friendly. Look at how close we just became only by speaking to you. Why does that not count as me meeting a teen friend? How much more friendly could we get? Let me add like a couple of those people that I know on here. Oh. I don't even have a high school pop up at all. Oh, it's because we went straight to good friends. Oh, I had this problem last time. You have to be friends. It doesn't count when you become good friends. It's like, it doesn't count that. Because you passed friend. Well, that's gonna happen to me with every single sim that I meet now, because I can't friendly introduction anybody without it going all the way up to good friend. Literally every single sim I talk to is gonna do that. I might have to just cheat it. Like, I probably will just go, like, make some more friends, and then we'll count that we have 10. And then just cheat it, because that's fine. Like, we know that we have 10 friends. The game's just, like, not labeling it right, you know? Okay, you can go to class. Oops. I just canceled it by accident. Oh, no. Attend business class. Ready? Can you do a rude introduction? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Here's the thing, right? Why would I make it harder for myself? Because the game has an oversight. Like, I guess, yeah, I probably could start as being rude and then be nice and try and fix it, but like, why would I do that if, like, I am friends with those people? It's not like like I'm doing something wrong. The game's just not classifying it correctly. You know? So I don't feel like I should have to, like, try to work around it. It's the game's fault. I also don't, the thing is, like, I don't really care to try and do a funny introduction either, because why should I have to do that? If I have, like, a special trait that makes me become better friends faster, why do I have to not use my special reward trait that I bought just because the aspiration is broken? You know? So, like, I don't really want to try the funny introduction either. I want to be able to use my reward trait. Because it's just, like, this is just, like, a labeling glitch, you know? So anyway, I don't mind crossing it off myself because I don't trust the game. The reward trait is incredibly friendly. When you like introduce yourself to people, it like basically fills your relationship bar when you have that reward trait. It's 2,000 rewards points, but it's worth it. Yeah, the event is like totally glitched. I can't see the stuff I have to do for high school. I think it's because I like placed a new lot down though, so I did it to myself. Okay, I'm talking to these people. I'll talk to you next. Are we friends with you? Yeah. How many friends do I have now? Friends. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These ones don't count because I met them yesterday. Okay, we gotta meet 2 more friends. Or no, 3 more friends, sorry. Those people aren't even teens. Okay, let's try this. 1, 2. Am I gonna be out of teens to befriend? Will I have met all of them? Oh, I didn't talk to you yet. Okay. As soon as he introduces himself to these 3, we're done. Travel to auditorium for career day. Oh. Well, that'll do it. That's kind of fun, actually. I don't play career day that often because I don't play high school years as like active thing that often. Well, I think that just broke me trying to introduce myself. Here, we can talk to this one. I already know you, I know you, I know you. Here's another one we can talk to. Okay, at this rate, I'm going to have introduced myself to every single teen in town. I believe that means I can cross off and make 10 teen friends. Because we have like a full relationship bar with every other teen there is. Let's post about orientation. We'll post about career day. And we'll post about lunch. So there's that part done. I guess we could try to start flirting with somebody. What about Frank? Frank seems pretty cute. Maybe I'll do a bold pickup line. We have 3 romantic relationships started now. That's terrible. But the other ones aren't even here. They don't go to our school, so. Kiss hands? Is that like moving too far? Are we gonna get in trouble for PDA at school? Exchange numbers, maybe? No, exchange numbers. Smooth recovery. Oh, he didn't like it. Greg Plant has a major crush on Frank. Okay, so maybe Frank can be the first person that we actually like formally date. Because the game has kind of told us that Greg Plant likes him. So that works out pretty well, actually. I kind of like that storyline. We can let the game choose. And obviously we'll keep flirting with the other 2. And we'll get caught cheating with them and stuff. I don't really have any romantic gifts that I can give you. I can try to embrace you. Ooh, romantic satisfaction begins. Compliment appearance. It's an awkward encounter. I assume because the other Sims are right here in the middle of talking to me. Greg is not a good person, but he's entertaining. Yeah. Exactly. Greg, terrible guy. Just terrible. But he's fun. Flirt again. It's still awkward. We probably should stop this. Greg Plant has a major crush on Frank. Okay, it's happened twice now. So I take it that Greg Plant really has a crush on Frank. I'm gonna kiss him. Oh, no, never mind. I guess I'm not. Maybe we can ask Frank to go out after school with us. You know? Maybe we can go somewhere that's like less cold. Could change Frank to not get jealous maybe. Oh no, we want to get caught cheating. Unfortunately, and I'm sorry to tell you all this, but you cannot get attached to any of Greg's partners. Like, we just need to remember that we need to date and break up 10 relationships. We have to have 5 big breakups. We have to get caught cheating 10 times. Like, that's the aspiration. So, I would urge you to not get attached to the Sims that you're seeing. Because that's the aspiration we have to do when he's an adult, so. I'm gonna have them kiss. Exciting! We should take a photo together, too. I don't have one with Etta yet. Oh, Eden's here. Uh-oh. Okay, let me look and see if I can post on Social Bunny again yet. No. Let me switch my aspiration then back to Villainous Valentine. So maybe we can go get caught cheating if we come stand over here like in front of her. Oh, she's gone into the bathroom to talk to herself. Okay, we'll come in here together then. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kiss Frank in front of her and see what happens. No! Oh my God. Meanwhile, she's right there. Oh, I was gonna join the football team and I didn't do it yet. Oh, I should do that now. We wanted to be on the football team bad. Okay, maybe I'll try and kiss his cheek then. No, come back. Okay, football team. Oh, but then I can't be a llama scout anymore. I guess that's fine. I always do scouts, I never do football. Okay, big moment for us. Okay, well, they're now very satisfied in their relationship. Let me see if I can add her to my group. It might be easier this way. Okay, let's all come try to chat close together. Now the other one is asking us on a date. This is ridiculous. Okay. Tender neck kiss. Remember, her dad died this morning. And now I'm trying to get caught cheating. Oh, here we go. It worked. It worked. She's furious. I was caught cheating once. Okay. I don't really want to get caught cheating again, though, with the same sim. That feels like a little bit excessive to me, so I'll stop. I'll make some Franks and beans instead. Oh, because I'm on a date with Frank. Okay. Somebody else wants to hang out tonight. I don't think we should. I don't think we should go out again. My sim's getting kind of tired. But at least we've got options. This goes against everything you ever do in The Sims. You don't even cheat. Yeah, I rarely play The Sims this way also. Oh my gosh, are you two like on a date? They got married. That's so cute. Okay, grab a serving. Grab a serving. Okay. You find a fair baby's fun in The Sims. Okay, and you know what I'm gonna do? Because I want him to have at least one kid, maybe only one kid. I'm not really sure yet when he gets older, but I'm gonna turn Risky Woohoo on like 20-25% and like put it a bit high. And we're never gonna have him try for a baby. We'll just have a baby when the game tells me to have a baby. And I'm gonna like Risky Woohoo loads of people and see what happens. I think it'll be kind of fun. We can have like an accident baby thing. I feel like that is like a logical choice for this generation of the Legacy anyway. Okay, he wants to take a nap already, which is kind of inconvenient. I might go to the gym first, just for a little bit. And then we can go from there. I don't think being at the gym is gonna help him with his fun need, but imagine we get like 6 kids again. Stop. Once I have too many kids, I'll put Risky Woohoo back down. Don't worry. Okay, I'm gonna do an evil workout for a little bit. He doesn't like working out yet, so it doesn't. Oh, it's going up a little bit. Angelina Ward. Wait. I heard you and Frank started dating. Congrats on landing a new partner. The sister of Etta Ward, who invited me on a date today and I said no to? Okay, a little bit awkward. That's kind of messy. I think that was a very pointed phone call that we just got. Look, not that cheating is ever okay, but I feel at this point in his life, in my head, he's like 14 years old. So it is less bad than doing it later on. Because it's like, you know, when you're in middle school and you're like, yeah, I broke up with so-and-so, but you dated for 2 days and like you had your friend break up with them for you. Like, I'm pretending that we're really early in his teenage years, at least for the next like 2 days in game. You know? So it's not that bad. It's still bad, but it's not as bad as it could be. If it makes you feel better. It definitely gets worse when their relationships become more serious. So. Okay, well, we'll just have him go straight to bed then, because he's already like really tired, so. Oh, well, maybe, you know what? Maybe you could channel surf, watch some TV. No, actually. Who am I kidding? Watch the season premiere. Because you'll get some rewards points that way. And it'll fix your fun. Okay, everybody wins. That's really good. Wait for it. Hi, V! Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. We're playing my new Very Veggie Legacy Challenge right now. I'm evil. With this generation. Certainly complicates things a little bit. Okay, you can go to sleep. Aubrey, you can go to sleep. Jean, you'll go to bed too. God, I have too many Sims. Alright, you're off to bed. You're in bed. Collie's already in bed. Brock's going to bed now too. Okay, everything's good and fine. And only this one finished the TV season premiere. One Sim. Okay, save the game. Oh, can utility? Well, that actually helps. Twitch Mobile, it, you know, it is quite something. It is quite something. Okay, they're actually like super speeding through the night right now, which is a relief. Here we go. TV season premiere was successful and everyone else's was awful. Because So I didn't help anybody else. When you have this many Sims, you just can't play with them all though. Like, it is physically impossible to properly play with every single one of these 9 Sims. It just can't be done. Okay, so you can fix your fun need. I would really like it if you could finish your school project as well, because if you could get an A in school, you're only a C student, so we have like a ways to go still, but if you could get an A in school, then we could have them graduate early and move out, both her and her brother. Okay, off you go. Get to work. This one's gonna eat. This one's gonna eat. Okay. I think I might let her, because we'll get to play with Collie at home alone today, because everybody else is probably gonna be at work and school. So we can have Collie work on her pottery skill a bit more. Is high school years worth it? Anybody have opinions? So here's the thing about high school years. The gameplay works as intended about half the time. It's fun when it works. Doesn't work that well. The build stuff, incredible. The cast, amazing. The world, so cool. One of my favorite worlds in the whole game. The actual high school gameplay, so I thought when it came out, I was like, this is gonna change everything. Like, I'm gonna use this with every single save. And then it never got better. I thought, you know, it's just like gonna iron out some kinks. It'll be fine once they fix it. They didn't though. And now it still doesn't really work that well. So I think probably one of the like least functional packs out of all of them. Which sucks. Because the rest of it is pretty solid. But, you know, so maybe like a grab on sale if you really want it kind of situation, but maybe not be like the only pack that you buy. Like, I wouldn't choose that one first. Because it has so much trouble. I literally can count on one hand the number of times that my Sims have had a successful graduation ceremony. 99% of the time, it doesn't even give me a graduation ceremony. And it's supposed to, but I never even get invited to one. I've literally done it like 4 or 5 times, ever. Why are you screaming? Relax. Yeah, a lot of people in chat are like, I've never had one. It like just doesn't work. There's graduation ceremonies? Yeah, they're supposed to be. Not that you would know. But yes, technically there are graduation ceremonies. It just doesn't ever work. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. So anyway, that is a big problem with the pack. That makes it hard to like make a blanket recommendation to people. So it worked once, then never again. Yeah, well, I never had a graduation when I had early access to the pack. It was like busted in the early access. And then I had it like once when the pack was fully out. I had it again once recently. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. When I said I wanted to have less Sims, this is not what I meant. I should probably take a screenshot, huh? Not that I want to remember this, but you know, like... It should have been Brock! That's horrible. It was supposed to be Brock, not you, Leanie. You didn't deserve this. Cully has learned more about Brock and is now neutral to him. Oh my god. Just take her. I just can't do it anymore. Just take her. Okay. I'm running out of space down here. Maybe I'll just put it here. Leanie. actually, it probably could go like in this area. If we scoot everything over enough, this is the money mouse. Don't worry about that. Okay. That's cute. Well, now we only have 8 Sims. We can go into cast like normal now. So that's a bonus. We won't risk deleting anybody by accident anymore. Small victories, small victories. Okay, let's craft some ceramics. I'm gonna keep making, maybe I'll make another oil burner. I just want her to max the pottery skill, so. You have a crush on Christy. Yeah, go for it. I think Christy is from Strangerville, so proceed with caution, but. It was the dog, Romy. My Sim's dog just died a couple minutes ago. It's terrible. Very, very terrible. The reason that a Sim gets deleted in CAS is because I had 9 Sims in my household with mods, and you can only have 8. So if I were to go into CAS, it would only show me 8 of the Sims in CAS, and then if I left CAS, one of them would just be gone. And you can't really choose which one it gets rid of that way. It just is gone. So that's why you have to avoid. And it's fine if you like click on a mirror, that won't do anything. It's like if you shift click modify and cast, that version is where you can cause yourself problems if you're using, only if you have modded larger household sizes. Like this will not affect 99% of people. But I happen to have an extra Sim in my household. Not that I wanted one. Trust me, if I wouldn't have gotten hate comments for it, I would have deleted one of those Sims. I did not want those triplets, trust me. But I had to do it as a charity incentive, so. No, you won't get banned, Chris. The reason that we ask people to speak English in chat is purely from like an everybody is able to communicate together if we're using a common language perspective. And also, unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, when somebody speaks in a different language in chat, they're harassing me in that language, thinking they're gonna get away with it because like it's not in English and we have to translate it first. So most places on Twitch will ask you to speak the language the streamer is speaking, or at least a language the streamer knows. But that's so that we can communicate with each other, right? Like, we can all use a common language and all understand each other. It's not supposed to exclude anybody, it's kind of the opposite. It's meant to include everybody so we can all understand each other if we're using the same language. But yeah, anyway, you'll see that rule a lot on Twitch because people don't know how to act. I don't know why they aren't going to school. He's being so weird about it. Go to school. Maybe I need to reset him. He like got himself stuck. Look, he's fully stuck up there. He just keeps dancing instead. Reset, go to school. Will it work now? I think I need to save the game. Uh-oh. You thought it felt Trumpy. Oh, that is a scary accusation. And again, not just my rule. You're gonna find it pretty much everywhere on Twitch. It's like, think for a second. How am I supposed to engage with you if you're speaking a different language? Like, the point of chatting is for us to all chat together, so please don't go around accusing people of being Trumpy, though. That is deeply insulting and scary. Oh God. Oh God. I wish that people would give like the benefit of the doubt a little bit more to something like that. Like if there's truly a rule that you do not understand, like maybe don't jump to a conclusion that's that horrible. Like, you know, there's probably a good reason behind the person who's been streaming for 8 years having a rule in chat. And most of the time it's because they've been harassed repeatedly, unfortunately. And they've been pushed to that position, but that's not the only reason. It's only a small part of it, to be honest. Okay. This is done. It takes so long to build this skill when you're not prioritizing it here. So frustrating. Okay. Put that ready for sale. Oh, I guess I could probably glaze this too, because I made this yesterday and I didn't glaze it. Let's make a shiny one. We'll do that next. No, business is closed right now. I didn't want to open it because I don't want to deal with the mess of the customers, so I'm just crafting on my own right now. What do you want? Oh, Collie has learned more about Brock and is now unattracted to him. Oh. Okay. This always happens. These two are so back and forth with each other. It's like non-stop. It's so funny. But it's okay. That's life, isn't it? Right? I think Brock is attractive. That's mean of her to have that thought. The fact that this morning she was like, I'm neutral towards Brock. And then now she's like, I am unattracted to Brock. They're so back and forth, these two. I guess, again, though, it kind of helps with the story of their son, Greg Plant, like really having a strange role model in his life for relationships. And he, you know, it doesn't help with the way he turns out, I guess. Well, again, Adina, I'm not trying to argue with you guys about this. I just don't want people to think that I'm trying to be hateful when I'm trying to moderate a chat with 4,000 people watching it. Does that make sense? Like, I understand we all are coming to this with different perspectives and like different life experiences with this like rule, English only rule in chat, but please bear in mind there are thousands of people here and we're trying to make it the most moderated possible and also be able to all interact with each other in the best way possible, and this is just a thing that works well and you're gonna see it like everywhere. I'm not like, this isn't an argument. I'm not trying to like, it's just, it is what it is and it's not just me. So it's unfortunately for good reason. It's not supposed to exclude anybody. It's the intention is the opposite. Okay, let's glaze maybe with rustic this time, and then we'll sell this one too. Okay, I think I'll just make like 4 more things till we get the next skill point. We're at 7. Ugh. Oh, football for Greg Plant starts in an hour. I'm actually really excited about that. Let me save this out in the yard. Maybe I'll just put it there for now. Hi, Sasha. Oh, see, they're so sad about the dog. This is horrible. Everyone is miserable now. Craft new ceramic. Let's try and do maybe a round vase. I wish there was a green swatch of any of the pottery. There's not, that's one of the problems I have with the pottery skill in general in this game, is there's not, I need like a handful more swatches of the glaze, I think. Just a few more would go a long way. Grades are up. Okay, only one of them got their grade up, but there you go. Oh no, more than I thought. Gene got his grade up too. Well, happy Friday. Let's take a bath. Because my sim came home from school stinky. Oh, you have to go to your... Wait, no, never mind. Because you have football practice in like 10 minutes. Did you just take a picture of me? This guy just took a picture of my sim's kids. Little weird to be standing in my front yard taking photos of them. Are you gonna go to work? Look, he's frozen too. Oh, I didn't even notice. He's like fully frozen. Oh, I think I might need to reload the whole lot. Let me do that now. I'm gonna do like a full reload of the lot because it's being a little bit strange right now. Game. Oh, great. What if it crashes? No, we're fine. We made it through. Most of the crashes that I've had in the past like 6 months have all been on saves. Like I've been saving my game and that's when it crashes recently. And I would say like 75% of the time it does save and like keeps my progress. Like a quarter of the time it doesn't, which is bad because I'm like mid-save when it crashes and it doesn't always quite work. But it seems like that one was all right, which is good. Okay, let's glaze this now. Maybe minimalist. I could save a couple of these. We could like save some stuff that we make that we really like and then, is she frozen now too? My triple speed's not helping. Okay. Where should I put this guy? Oh, we could probably put it on this. Might be kind of nice like that. I don't know. Okay, what next? Let's do another cake stand as well. No, you can't make purple either. There's really not that many swatches that you can glaze it with. It's kind of frustrating. Our options are quite slim. Okay, Greg Plan is home and miserable, which is bad news. I think I'm gonna take a shower and then maybe I'll watch some TV, or we could play a video game. That might be good. Yeah, it'd be cool if there was more options as you grow the skill or something, or even then, honestly, if they had like 3 or 4 more swatches, just a couple extra would be helpful. It feels like a little bit less fleshed out than I kind of had hoped it would be, because I've wanted pottery for years and years and years. And then we finally got it, and it's good, but it's not like what I had imagined. So I think I just, it doesn't help that I had such high expectations for it. Are we gonna get the next level? Come on, skill point. Come on, skill point. Yay, okay, not quite, but maybe with this. But see, there's what, 10 only? Maybe if there was like 15, it would be better. Just a few more variations. But I understand, like, the reason they did that is because they had to make recolors of every single piece of pottery in all 10 of those swatches. But, like, could you do a few more? Or if it would be possible to make, like, a style and then choose a color of the style separately, sort of more like how the jewelry works. I also wish that we had the ability to make, like, mugs and plates. Like, more standard, like, dishes. Because I want to have more of that sort of clutter. But, again, you can't have it all. Okay, what can we make with our next skill point? A raccoon vase. Ew, look at him stinky on the couch. I told you to shower. Maybe your sibling was in there, and that's why you didn't. Gross. You're gonna like stink up the couch with all your dirt. Yeah, there aren't that many like sculptures either. It's mostly just like, I don't know. There's an interesting collection of things, but I always want more things is the problem. You really want bands? I still want hotels so bad. My #1 pack request for The Sims 4 is hotels. I've been saying that for years and years. That's all I care about. I want hotels so bad. I'm not opposed to the idea of bands. I just don't care about them that much. I care less about the idea of forming like a formal band than I do about getting new instruments. Like, I would love to have, like, a drum skill. Or, you know, like, there's so many instruments that we don't have. Like, it would be so nice to have some more instruments. I don't care as much about, like, the actual band part. But I would like it. I think I have, not to be too cynical, but with how a lot of these things usually end up going in The Sims, I feel like bands would not work as intended. And I'd be mad. So I don't know. If they could do it nicely, it would be good. But I care more about just instruments in general. The real pack I want is a proper hotel pack though. I don't want to like stay in a vacation home, you know, like I want to go to a hotel. I want to own and run the hotel as well. I just want hotels so bad. The hotels in the Sims 3 Island Paradise were so cool, and they barely worked. That whole pack barely worked, but oh god. Wait, I found myself lost today. Not in thoughts, but in thoughts of you. I had to come by to see you. You watched me kiss somebody else in front of you yesterday. I mean, I'll flirt with her. I'm like good with keeping my options open, so. Tell unbelievable story. Oh, he's like kiss neck. That is a wild thing to click on first, Kayla. What do you think you're doing? I don't really want to have them mess around yet. Oh, Greg Plant has a major crush on Eden now. Oh my god, so before we had a major crush on Frank, and then I became boyfriends with Frank, but now he's got a major crush on Eden as well. Does that mean that I should date Eden? Should I have 2 official partners? No, that's bad. I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to dive so deep. Like, that feels worse than just like kissing her behind my boyfriend's back. We should, before we start doing that and going that far, we should let him get a little bit older, I think. Maybe I'll give her a makeover though. Not a full one, but just give her a couple new outfits. Oh my god, Nancy, look at you in your coat. I don't like your pants. I can fix them. She's going to die soon. She really is not gonna be around much longer. Okay, this is Gabrielle Landgrab. Oh, I love the bow. Does this come in purple? Does it matter what outfits this sim is wearing? Absolutely no, it does not. But she can have one. And then this is Eden Landgrab. Does that mean that both Jeffrey and Malcolm are dead? We could let her keep this shirt and we'll just give her a skirt that goes with it, maybe? Well, look, it wouldn't be my choice. It's very, like, summer holiday. Yeah. And I don't really mean that in a good way. I like her boots. I don't really know if that goes with her current outfit, though. Do you want these little shoes? She's pretty. I feel sorry about my bad intentions. She also looks just like Nancy. Maybe you could have more eyebrows. Yeah, that could help. Okay. Please change the top though. Well, she chose this shirt herself. If she wants to wear it, who am I to make her stop wearing it? Would I personally choose that? Probably not. I don't know if I like it that much. But she did choose it. And that's the key. I don't really like this outfit either. You could do this so it's still purple a little bit. Okay, nightgown, kind of obsessed. Party wear. I like it. I actually like this dress a lot, but I think I'm gonna put her... Oh, my Play Live thing is still there. I'll remove it. Sorry. No, it's not supposed to be there, Kat. I never change the tags of my stream, so I don't think about them at all. And I, in previous years, never used that tag before. This was the first year I did that, so just wasn't a thing that crossed my mind. Okay, see, this is like the cuter version of her everyday outfit. Maybe I'll let her wear this for her everyday outfit instead. Because that's better. Like, that's more what we're going for. I really don't want to be here for a long time either, so just give me a second. I'm almost done. See, we just can't have her wearing this. Like, this combo, the shoes, like, it's ridiculous, so. We put her in the cheerleader outfit for her hot weather. Oh, actually, her being a cheerleader would kind of fit with the storyline that we're trying to tell of him being like on the football team. It's very, obviously it's very stereotypical. But I feel like that is kind of what we need. What kind of coat would you wear? I don't really like any of these. Maybe this one? Sure. You know I said don't get attached, but you kind of love her. See, that's dangerous. You can't get attached to these Sims. We're gonna ditch them. Okay, I might give her a cheerleader outfit for one of her other outfits every day. Oh, this is like her exact vibe. High school years. She can have like her little sneakers. Probably smaller ones. I don't really like those either. These ones maybe? You're also attached? Oh no. We're gonna get rid of her. You've kept your eye on a favorite through all the breakups. What, when you played the this generation of the Legacy? I mean, we probably will pick a favorite, but I just don't want to, like, I need to remind us all that we've really only dated 2 people now, and we kind of started talking to one more. We can't be making any kind of, like, final decisions when we're this early on. Well, the trouble is, it can't be an open relationship, Mary. Like, everybody has all these lovely ideas, but remember, the whole thing is he cheats on people, and that's like his life goal. So we can't be trying to justify any of this. He is a bad person, and it's not consensual in any way. Like, no one else wants to be involved in this. He's just bad. We could string her along for a while, do the on-again, off-again thing, and then have an oopsie baby? You want me to have a baby with a land grab? I just gave a rose to a land grab. I'm gonna take a screenshot of him. I don't know. This Sim's name is Eden Landgrab. I do like the name Eden Landgrab. Okay, so I will never actually ask her to date me. We're just gonna string her along. And then she can get sad when she says kiss our boyfriend and stuff. Imagine the child support checks. Wait a minute. Maybe we should date a land grab. That's terrible. Well, happy Friday to my sim. Yeah, her dad is Jeffrey. He's dead, though. He just died. Yeah, her parents are Jeffrey and Nancy. And she has a little sister, too. So they had a couple, like, MC Command Center story progression babies in this save. Interesting. Do you want to take your bath now? Oh, she's in here. We should have our siblings meet her. Friendly introduction. Wait, she's just standing in the house, like... If you walk into that bathroom, I'm gonna be furious with you. No, she's going upstairs. Eden came back on her own, and I feel like we should honor her poor life choices. That's true. Eden knew that I cheated on her. She watched it happen, and she still came back, so... If that's what she wants, then that's what she wants. Like, she should know who she's getting involved with. That's terrible. Yeah, we'll see. I do kind of like the idea of stringing her along and then having a kid with her when they're older, but I don't want to plan out who we're going to have babies with too much, because I kind of would like to have a little bit of an accident baby sort of situation in the future. Yeah, and this is the next generation, so we don't actually need money. We also have plenty of money already, so money is not really an issue. It's more of a joke about the land grabs being rich. Pretty soon, we're going to be more rich than them. Like, it's not that far off from us being even wealthier, so... We could keep cheating on our partners with her. That's an idea. So we, like, keep getting, like, other partners, and we keep going back to her, but never, like, actually formally dating her. She's our tag, like my Black Widow challenge. We just keep going back to her. And then she ends up being endgame. Okay, we can think about it. He's like the one that got away. She's the one that got away from us. He's obsessed with her. The name Eden is so, like, I feel like I'm reading a book right now, like some kind of rom-com type of book. The name Eden so fits with that vibe too. Greg Plant, not so much. Eden though, perfect for that. The Greg Plant thing, a little bit less on the nose. What if Neighborhood Stories gets her? Could you imagine? That would actually be really funny though. I would have to laugh if that happened. After we plan out this whole thing and then she just dies. Sorry, that's not funny. Okay, use the bathroom. Maybe you could get yourself some food too. Oh, meanwhile, Collie's dealing with some grief. Fire Green passed away. Oh no. Does that say she's in denial grief? Oh my god, that's so me. That's where I'm at right now, personally, about my grandma. Still doesn't seem real. So, I understand her completely. Hey, can you go back to bed? I would love for you to stay asleep. Okay, good. You're eating. Peggy has a loose tooth. Oh, wow. Are you... Ghost Luna is eating my food out of my fridge. Okay, sure. Okay, whatever, fine. Okay, you can go back to bed now. Collie is up. Fine. Around death. Nothing wrong today. From grieving. Okay, this is hitting a little bit too close to home. Why didn't you go to bed? Where did you go? Okay. Ready? Somehow she ended up all the way downstairs, which is pretty annoying, but I guess that's fine. Okay, you can use the bathroom. Is that... The ghosts are rummaging through my trash. Why? Oh, she's gonna clean it. All right, maybe Ghost Luna isn't as bad as I thought. Should I put this in my inventory? Because the last thing we want to have happen is for somebody to come in chat and be like, why do you have a pet bowl but no pet? And we'll say, well, we had a pet. It's gone now. Yeah, I usually build separate graveyard lots. The trouble is, in my on-stream legacy challenges, it's just so fun to have all of my graves in like a row in the yard. I really enjoy doing that. And so for that reason, I don't really want to put a separate graveyard lot. Well, I can't get a replacement dog yet because I have 8 Sims in my house. So we're a little bit trapped. I think I am gonna get Prune. When oh, maybe I should look and see if we can scroll back far enough to get the real Prune from my library. Because that would be kind of funny. I'll tell you a story in a minute. Let me just go to Manage Worlds first. But we were talking about doing that in the purple gen. Because I had this dog named Prune in my purple gen of Not So Berry, and there was like a whole incident. It involved aging a sim up in cast and then exiting cast and the dog dying immediately. It was a bad situation. But it's okay. Do you think I had like 4 to 6 Sims in my household? Who knows? Oh, wait! Not you. Yeah, none of those ones are Prune. Maybe I had more Sims when I had Prune. Let's find out. We're looking for a purple dog sometime around this point. Oh! Prune. Okay, hold on. Let me place, I just need to like put them down somewhere so I can go and cast and get Prune isolated. All right. I'll even upload Prune to the gallery alone. Aw, Raisin. Raisin walked so Greg Plant could run. Did I just delete Prune? Oh my god, it was doing that thing where it like you're loaded onto one sim and you think you're clicking on the right one, but you're not. Gotta be more careful this time. Is this Blaze when he was young? Oh, it's not gonna load, is it? Not again. No, I'm not gonna put Prune in the save yet. I'm just getting her ready for the future. Guys, I can't do anything with this. Look what it's doing. I just want this sim alone. Okay, now we finally loaded. Okay, let's delete the rest of them. Look, it's Bran! This is the guy that pooped on the floor. He was also like beginning of an era. Obviously this was Grave. This guy, Blaze, was the heir. Okay, all of this was just so I could get Prune alone. There's just something so dumb about Prune. Prune. Hashtag Prune. Okay, well there you go. Prune is ready. If you would like to download her. I'm gonna delete these people. Yeah, so we'll save that dog for later. I don't need it right now, but when we have more space, then I will. You fear you must download her. It's been years, but we finally have justice for Prune. Prune's gonna have her big break. When Prune dies a second time, like of old age, oh, it's gonna be terrible. I don't think anybody's gonna handle that well. Okay, you're in bed. I guess you're not, but you don't have to be. Do whatever you need to do, it's fine. Hello? New Year's Eve! We can go out tonight for New Year's Eve. It'll be fun. I'm playing on normal lifespan right now, Nikki, but it's so long. I think I might play on short lifespan. I might do some like switching in between. But I am on normal lifespan right now. I have too much time on normal lifespan. But we'll see. Oh, I put Prune on my gallery, Christine. See? Everybody commented Prune. That's so silly. Okay, how long should we stay asleep for? Also, should we go to the gym today and do some skill building? I think probably. Maybe I'll go do that first. I also want to switch back to my teen aspiration for a bit. Because I need to post on Social Bunny some more. Maybe I could do homework and then post about homework and then read a book and post about my book. Yeah, we completed everything for the first gen already. We've got all the first gen stuff crossed off. I don't think I'm gonna age Prune down into a puppy, no, Cryptid. I'll probably just start with Prune as an adult. I don't really like playing with puppies or kittens in the game. Sorry for yawning. But I don't like to have puppies or kittens because I don't like how they can't get up and down stairs. I find it just kind of annoying how they can't like move around the house freely. So I prefer for them to be bigger. They're cute when they're small. But it's just kind of annoying. Maybe we could consider it. We're not gonna do it until Greg Plant ages up and like moves out on his own, so we still have some time. No, he does not have the gym rat trait yet, but we probably should get it, right? That'll help us build fun and we won't lose hygiene. He's gonna have to max the fitness skill, so let's invest in that now. Do I have any ideas for the eggplant house yet? No, I'm not really sure. I might move, I don't know. I was considering moving to the Lovestruck world, but that might be like too on the nose. Because it's like the Lovestruck themed generation, so I might pick something else. For all we know, we might end up moving to the new world from the pack. We talked about Tartosa a little bit too, because Tartosa has like a lot of purpley vibe to some of the windows and stuff. So that's also an option. Could work for the nectar making. We're in San Myshuno right now, so I'd rather move than stay in San Myshuno. But Del Sol Valley could have heartbreak vibes too. Yeah, that's an option. Sulani could be fun. Yeah, maybe. We lived in the purple gen of Not So Berry in Sulani briefly in a tiny house to build skills. But that would mean living in Del Sol Valley. Yeah, we'll have to think about it. We don't need to decide just yet anyway. We'll see. But not nectar. Well, the thing is, Del Sol Valley obviously isn't famous for making nectar. However, rich celebrities and wine cellars do go hand in hand. Also, California, they make loads of wine in California. So, it's not that out of the ordinary. Maybe not like in the city of Del Sol Valley, but they do make a lot of wine in California. Okay, I posted on Social Bunny a 4th time. Did that not even, oh, it did count. I was about to get really upset. I'm gonna read a book now. Let's read Untamed Treachery of the Heart. No? Time to focus. Let's go. Yeah, there are some really beautiful lots in Tartosa. I play in Tartosa so much though, which is why I'm like a little bit, I don't know. I feel like Tartosa is probably one of the community's favorite worlds, like of all time, because everybody speaks so highly of Tartosa. They really like it. I made those 10 teen friends. Now I need to join a T-pose challenge. Can you come do a T-pose so I can join your T-pose challenge? Here we go. Ready? I don't remember how to do it. Can you not just click on yourself and start T-posing? Actions? No. You won't even make a resolution? Make a resolution? It won't even pop up with the resolution thing. Oh, I can ask another sim to do it. What do you think it would be under? Hobbies? Resolutions are bugged. That's so annoying. I've done the T-pose challenge. And I made a resolution. It's over. Okay, I'm going to the gym now. Oh yeah, the scout thingy is bugged too. I was having that problem also. Yeah, that makes sense. That's so frustrating. I didn't really connect the dots of the scout thing being broken and the resolutions being broken, but pop-ups are just not working right. Great. Don't you just love this game? Isn't it so fun when like the stuff you really want to use works? Yeah. Sure is. Oh, I can probably ask, let's ask for fitness mentoring. Juniper, do you want to help me? I'm trying to build the fitness skill fast. No? Juniper, do you want to help me? Yes. Now we can speed run the skill. No, not a mods thing, just the game. Just the game. Okay, well hopefully we can get like 2 skill points or something from this. I'm level 3 already. And I'm building fun from it. This is fantastic. Do you want to push the limits and work out here too? Might as well. And then I need to sell 5 outfits on Trendy. Oh, and earn gold on any hosted party. We could have a New Year's Eve party tonight. That might be kind of fun. I like that idea. Thrifty, let's go. Something kind of funny about him, like, selling outfits and stuff when, as an adult, he's only gonna have one outfit. You know? Okay, I guess I'll just create 5 fashion looks really quick. I won't really bother with it too much. I have to list 5, so we'll try and be quick with it. He only has the one because he sold everything as a teen. He sold all of his clothes and like cleared out his closet, and that's why he only wears the eggplant costume, because it's all he has. Okay. Let's see what we can make. If we could get some cute ones together, it would put like the people in town, make them wear something a little bit nicer, you know? Oh, I forgot about this shirt. It's so cute. This one is like one of the special Depop things. You can only access it from in here. So we could do that as one of them. What kind of bottoms go with it? I actually kind of like the pink. I feel like it's like actually kind of cool like that. Pink. Okay, that's one. Yeah, it like brings out the pink in the jacket. I wish that they had more swatches on those Depop collab things. Yet again, The Sims 4 is lacking in terms of swatches. Oh wow, okay, dance party here. That's fun. Maybe I could order some food afterward. We can get a corn dog. This never likes to work. No, I put shoes. There are like some sneakers that I put on it. Oh, I don't need to leave to make more outfits. I kind of forgot about that. You can just add them and do it at once if you want. I want like slightly longer shorts or something to go with this. I don't really like most of them. Maybe these in like a black color could be good. Yeah, see, I used these before, but well, I guess this might work. You can't do socks, can you? Oh. Out of stock. That's fine. Oh, here's one. Blue. Okay, next. Oh, I like this outfit. I've had my Sims wear this before. We can do it in green. If I saw a Concerned Apes tweet from this morning. No, Tilly, I did not. 2 problems. Not on Twitter. Haven't been on social media literally at all day. So I did not see it. What is it? What did I miss? Oh, we could put the boots with it. Green. What does it say? The world of Haunted Chocolatier is larger than Stardew Valley. Oh, I'm so excited about this game. I want it so bad. Larger than Stardew Valley. That's cool. Oh, let's try this. There's not a lot of like sneaker options. Brightchester, sure. How about something that could kind of look like you could wear it to the beach? Let me look at my shorts first. They have like these shorts. Oh, we could do these, like the denim ones. Maybe just like a t-shirt and some sandals, you know? I always like this shirt. So that could be kind of good. And then like, oh, these could work. Okay. Beach. That's 5 outfits. Problem solved. Now we'll just sell them. I really didn't want to spend a lot of time doing that. I'm just trying to get it over with. So that is my goal. You can buy yourself your snack now. I tried to get you to have a corn dog. Oh, it even worked. It let him buy the food. I've had a lot of trouble with that on this lot in particular for a long time, so I am pleasantly surprised that it worked just then. Okay, now I'm gonna go home and host a party. We have so many teens that we know, so we can have like a hopefully really fun New Year's Eve party. I know, I can never order food or boba there. I'm like really shocked that it just worked just then. I'm not exaggerating, it like never works. Okay, back to the house. We'll list the outfits, we'll host the party. Sell outfit on trendy. For 95, sure. This one can be 95 as well. Fire! What now? Is it the grill again? Yeah, of course it is. Are you... Did I say you're on fire? Can you put this out? I don't have money for this! Always the grill, huh? Okay, 90 for this one. And then this one too. 60 only, oh boy. Okay, well, I've replaced it. Gene! Hey! Imagine if he died. That would have been really bad. Everybody in chat would have blamed me too. And it would have been an honest accident. Okay, plan a social event. Would I be upset if he died? No. But you would, so I have to like pretend that I care. I would be so sad if he died. It would be terrible. Anyway, let's throw a, I don't know, a dance party? No, you can't have a gold medal one that way. Let's do we do a pool party in winter and everybody dies. No, let's do like a costume party. Right? Host, Greg plan. Guests, all these people we know. Oh, can't invite all the household, but we can invite most of them. Happy New Year. Make buffalo wing tea. I'm a teen. Okay. Sure. The mom is not invited. Oh, he put a clown costume on. Well, that's not really what I was going for, but if you want to wear this, then so be it. I won't stop you. That's totally fine. I probably should have done an easier one for this, huh? Buffalo wing tea. Don't drink it. Just make it, and we can make a hamburger cake next. I think he looks good as a clown. The teens can make drinks because they're not actually alcohol in the game. It's just juice. Oh, donation to charity, sure. So that's why. It's not like, it's fine. Okay, hamburger cake. Is that done? Oh, it didn't cross off. I'm gonna have to cross it off myself. Craft a drink of excellent quality. This is ridiculous. Also, Snap's in here. Fun. Okay, do you want to all come listen to music at the same time? Let's turn on anything, really. And we'll see if we can queue up the other Sims. I don't know if it'll count, because you're listening already. Oh, it counts. It sure does count. Okay, he's building this skill now. Greg Plant and Frank should be strained? Greg Plant and Frank seem to have hit a rough patch in their romance. Yeah, let's say yes to that. Oh, that's really fun drama. I love that. That's good lore. I mean, it makes sense that their relationship is strained. I'm actively cheating on him, so... like, yeah. That'll do it. Where do I talk about costumes? What category is it under? I'm not so pleased about this. Okay. Call to meal, everybody. Under interests. Friendly interests. No, it's not even there. It wasn't under small talk either. I can compliment costumes. So that works. What? I know it was hard to find, right? I guess I won't talk to you. Compliments, compliment costume. Compliment costume. Compliment costume. Let's try and do this. Just came back, what is happening? Oh, we're having a costume party at the moment. It's for New Year's Eve. It's not really going very well. I tried to talk about costumes with my guests and like they don't like it. Oh, Nina Caliente wants to buy one of my things. I guess I'll just make a drink instead. Does that count as excellent? No, it did not. Let's make this. Yeah. I'm having a nice party. It's going well otherwise. Snap, I can't see. Oh. No, I can't even cheat it. Oh, it's done. Look, see? I did something really bad just now. Okay, let's watch New Year's Eve countdown on the TV, yeah? We'll have everybody watch New Year's Eve TV. I think most of them already are. But we'll all come watch it. You're coming to watch. You can come watch too. Oh, you're already here. Oh, everybody's watching it. This is fun. I've never had this many people over for New Year's Eve before in game. The party's gonna end before midnight though. And then what, are they all gonna leave? This sim is copying my outfit. No wonder he's so sad. That's so embarrassing. Should I fight him? Okay, here we go. Shashubi. 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 Oh, this is so cute that everybody's here. It's so fun, honestly. Shashubi. Shashubi. The amount of noise that's happening in my ears is so scary. It's almost there. Just you wait. Almost. I have to wait so much longer. It takes way longer than you think, doesn't it? They're like counting down basically, Father Andy. Because they don't do like a 10, 9, 8. Oh, Shashubi! But they don't count down like every number. But them saying Shashubi is them like counting down until midnight. That's what it's supposed to be. That's the story I was trying to tell at least. Well, now I have to have 250 followers on Social Bunny, which is like the most annoying thing to do. But we can work on other stuff at the same time, so we can do Drama Llama too. We can gossip and spread rumors. Maybe I'll do that now. I'm gonna gossip to you. And I'm also gonna spread rumors about Woohoo and spread a nasty rumor. Why is everybody in a clown costume right now? I was trying to mess with that guy. Okay, I spread a rumor. I have yet to successfully gossip to him, but I guess gossip's an easier one to get to. Oh, was that me? Oh. Well. I guess that's fine. I can sell a lot of these plates too. Here, bestie. Oh, and you're gonna pee your pants? Oh my god. Oh, I've really failed you, huh? It's been a rough night. Long night at the New Year's Eve party, huh? At least all the guests had left before he did that, so you know, nobody saw. He was fine. Oh, you're kind of dressed as like not so berry Gen 1 a little bit with your little scientist outfit. Okay, you can go to bed. Did you pee your pants too? Oh, everybody peed their pants because of me. Sorry. At least the ghost is cleaning up. That definitely helps. I'm being asked to make a donation to charity. Oh, it went away. Okay, good. I was gonna say, we don't have money for that right now. The charity fundraiser is over. No, my Sims only have 3,000, so I can't be giving 1,000. It's a bit of a high ask. You like Aubrey having the clearly better room? I know, Aubrey has like the best room, I think, in the whole house. Oh, I need to redo this room a little bit more, but I think I should still not spend any money. I need to get to have a little bit more money first before I start spending it again. We're still running a little bit low. But this is part of his villain origin story, is him having the worst room. I only have 3K because I keep having big problems like my grill catching fire and needing to be replaced. So, that'll do it. That's the main issue. Okay. Let's just triple speed till I can sell these things too. This is gonna help us a lot, getting these sold. How many Social Bunny followers does he have? 0. Yeah. So we're not doing very well in that department. I really struggle with Social Bunny though. Not to like accuse it of being bugged, but I have always had trouble with Social Bunny, and I don't know if it's really my fault. Like, I think that it's just a little bit bad because the follower count never goes up. Social Bunny like barely works. Everything from high school years is like broken. Or maybe broken is the wrong word because it actually never worked from the beginning. It didn't like work and then break. It's just like always been that way. I have had at times followers, but there's not really a rhyme or reason as to how I was able to get them. So it has worked a little bit for me, but mostly not at all. So I don't think that getting the followers on the base game social media counts, but I guess we could try it. I'm gonna go mess around in the cuddle carts today. I think. That's my plan. Yeah, you have to use Social Bunny like basically every day to gain followers. But even then, like, it's hard to be offered enough stuff that you even can post about. Like, I oftentimes will end up just like post about homework, read book, post about book, over and over and over again. Because that's like kind of all that works. I'm gonna go sell these that everybody's trying to buy. This is going pretty well. Wake up and sell them. Yeah, I need to add some more friends on there too. I haven't really started to add more, but we know a lot of people. I'm like very close friends with basically every teen in the entire world. And Santa, I guess, who I just added. Fair enough. Not very close with my own siblings, though, am I? That's Leah Goth. Am I stuck? Can I not add anymore? I might have broken it just then by adding them too fast. Let me save the game. Oh, that helps, Rogue. A mod to like let you post more things. Because there's so little that you can post unless you just tag people. Because they can only post about like really special occasions and like specifically high school years related stuff. Which isn't very good. Level 2 of the entrepreneur skill. Not bad. Oh, that's my own post. I shouldn't do that. Let's like hers. I'm gonna post a flirty message about my boyfriend, Frank. Okay, let's get some food. And then we shall go out. Oh, I should have sold that plate. What am I thinking? You used to like your own Facebook post? No, that's fair enough, though. You should like your post. You're the one who posted it. Of course you like it. No, I think that's valid. It's annoying that people think it's weird to like your own posts. Like, you're funny. Of course you liked it. I wrote it, so I liked it. Yeah. I never really was on Facebook, so I don't have a lot of liking my own post experience on Facebook. I feel like I kind of dodged a bullet there by not being on Facebook. Okay, let's take a shower. We gotta go all the way up. Leave. Okay, on this lovely day, I'm going into town. I am exhausted. It's only 10 a.m. That's okay. I am going to Copperdale. I'm gonna travel to the park and I'm gonna bring my boyfriend Frank. Oh, Snap's back. We have a cat cam. Let's see if she decides to lay down or if she just taunts us and then leaves. Oh, she's laying down. We are sticking with the cat. I love this outfit of Greg Plants. I think it's really cute. Okay, we need to mess around in the cuddle carts. But we have like a strained relationship now, which complicates things. So let's see if we can get it to work. Mess around with Frank. And then I'm going to gossip with you. Repeatedly. Mess around in cuddle carts? No? Okay, I'll do one of my gossips though. Do you want to try again? Mess around with Frank? It's gonna take me a while to play through the challenge. Probably the whole year. I would assume. Because we're not gonna only play the challenge. If we played like only the challenge, we could do it a lot faster, but we're gonna stream other stuff too, so. And like we're gonna have a bunch of, in the next month or so, we're probably gonna play a lot of the new expansion pack when it comes out in July. So like that's gonna throw us off. I don't react to the trailers on stream, no. I don't do it live. I record it for YouTube and then post it afterward. I've never done it live. I think that for me, doing it live would make for a worse video. Some people can do it live, but it's not my thing to do it live. So I just record it and then post it after. Yeah, like tomorrow. When the, oh, sorry, can I do Stardew Valley tomorrow? No, unfortunately I cannot. I won't be able to stream it all tomorrow, because I have to sort of emergency fly to Illinois because my grandpa's in the hospital. I would love to be able to, but yeah, it's just not gonna work out. Okay. Pass up. One more time. Yay! Okay, now I need to be mean on Social Bunny 5 times and dump somebody. But luckily, me and Frank, we have a strained relationship. So that helps. I'm gonna bully him. Mean message. Not even a cow plant wants to be around you, Frank. Okay, I'm gonna make a mean post. Frank, consider this me throwing shade. Your mother is a llama and so are you. Frank, I'm about to blick block you into next year. Be gone, peasant. Zaba la pliva, Frank. Farby zablarf. If I had a simoleon for every time Frank was cool, I'd be broke. Oh boy. Am I done cyberbullying yet? Oh, my game's frozen. Oh no. This is what you get for cyberbullying, Kayla. But I was supposed to. I got told to. Greg is like a really mean person. He cheats on people. He bullies people. Like, he's just horrible. He literally is evil, but he's just horrible. He's not the greatest. Yeah, this is his boyfriend that he was just bullying on Social Bunny. I'm gonna dump him. Oh wait, no, I want to get caught. Hold on, I'd rather get caught cheating on him first. It would be kind of fun. Maybe we go to the library and we can get caught cheating on Frank with Eden. Your eggplant sim accidentally pushed her partner into the shark pond? Oh my. That's kind of fun. Okay, I'm gonna come kiss Eden now. Recap mess around is unhinged. To walk up to her and tell her about that after I just messed around with somebody else? Okay, Frank is furious now. I want to do it again. Embrace her. Oh. Frank saw Greg Plant break his romantic boundaries and is thinking of breaking up. He will break up with Greg Plant if it happens one more time. Wait, does that count as me if I'm doing the teen one? Does it count if he breaks up with me? Does it still count for this? I want him to dump me so bad. Wait, he loves it. He wasn't even paying attention. Oh, Frank saw Greg Plant break his romantic boundaries and decided to break up. Frank and Greg Plant are no longer partners. I was dumped. It doesn't count for this though, because yeah, like technically I was dumped. I didn't break up with them, but that's okay. I'll dump somebody else soon, or we could just count it as working. I'm now recapping my mess around with somebody else. You say cheat it, it counts? You think so? Okay. Now I need to have an enemy rival. Do I know a rival yet? Would it be this one? Rival, Luca. Let me invite him over. I guess I'll go bully him too. If we're already in the middle of this, might as well just keep the bullying going. He's cute though, I'm sorry. I'm going to insult you now. Rivals to lovers? Oh, we could do that. Fight. Oh, easy. You might want to stay away from me, honestly, because I don't want you to get caught in the bad relationship messages. This is really quick. He's giving, like, not to be so stereotypical, but like the football bro who's like cheating on his cheerleader girlfriend. He's getting into random fights. Like, I feel like I'm watching like a movie about high school, you know? Okay. I want to declare you my enemy now. We now despise each other, apparently. Well, I completed the aspiration. So that's good. We got untroubled. These Sims always bounce back. Being a drama llama can leave relationships rocky. Nothing says carefree like moving on and letting go. That's gonna help us. That is really gonna help us. I don't really want to do the live fast one. We could probably work on the goal-oriented one a little bit now, too. We have 5,000 points. What should we get? Beguiling? Puts anyone in a flirty mood with just one look? Great Kisser? Great Kisser is less useful to me, but it might be kind of a funny one for us to buy. Because I never ever buy Great Kisser. The rival I made is not the one for the aspiration. Yeah, it was. It literally crossed off the aspiration. I didn't cheat this. It crossed it off on its own. It was right. I got the pop-up and everything about it being done. And that's why I have the reward trait now. I didn't do that wrong. That was correct. I have untroubled. Yeah, Great Kisser is nice for the charisma skill, but we already have level 8, almost 9. But I think Great Kisser is funny for him. I feel like it makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna make him go work out a little bit. And then we're gonna have to go probably straight to bed. Because he's getting a little tired. Yeah, we'll buy Beguile next. It's a good trait. Like, I will still buy it, but we don't need to have that right now. Like, plus we have like 2,000 points left. So we're gonna be able to get that reward trait pretty easily. I'm not too worried. Okay. Ask for fitness mentoring. Let me see if we can get mentored a little bit. If we can get mentored like most days, this should be pretty easy for us to build the skill. Oh, apparently they don't want to though. Help me. Help me. It's working. Okay. We have level 3. We can get to 4 today. He needs to max the fitness skill. Well, I think we still are playing Gen 1, Lex. Obviously, we've been doing a lot of Gen 2 stuff today, but I consider myself still on Gen 1 because my Gen 2 Sim's not an adult yet. There's this, I think people get confused by this a lot. And they're like, because there's like an in-between phase. You know, like when you're playing a Legacy, it's not so black and white between the two generations. To me, right now, we're still in Gen 1, but because he's finally a teen, we can start working on Gen 2. I won't say I'm on Gen 2 until we move into his house. Like when he's an adult and he has his own purple house, then I'm on Gen 2. Is like how I play it. We're kind of like Gen 1.5 right now, you know? Because there's like some overlap between them. But I don't consider myself on Gen 2 yet until he's grown up. Oh, is she wearing more than one outfit? It's like glitched together. That's really strange. I've never seen that before. It's like her default jacket, but it's glitched like the texture of a jersey on top of it. That is really strange. Yeah, it's like, look, see, like it's kind of like what Darling is wearing. It's like we have half Darling's outfit as a skin, and then the texture of her default outfit. Because you can see like her default outfit has the looser shorts and the jacket, but there's like the weird skin of this outfit on top of it. I have never seen that before. That's very strange. Yeah, it makes her look strong, right? She's just got like really strong arms, I guess. Yeah, I think it's the trainer, like the gym trainer thing, because they put him in like a default outfit for the gym trainer, right? I think that's probably what's glitching. So it's like glitching the gym trainer thing on top of her regular clothes. But that's strange. Well, that's the theme of today. The Sims 4 has been really weird today. I feel like every 2 seconds we're like, oh, here's another glitch. Here's another new problem The Sims 4 is facing right now. Constantly. It's happened to your Sim just in their house? Oh, really? Oh, it's worse than we thought. Oh, and I'm sad about getting dumped. Fair enough. I mean, you did get dumped. And it was your fault, so I can see how that would be sad for you. All right, how's everybody else doing? Because he had to go to bed so early. Collie is painting. I was gonna see, I'm kind of torn between trying to have her work more on like pottery, because I want her to build the pottery skill. But I also want her to make more paintings, because I want to be able to keep paintings that she creates for us to use in the house. Like this one is kind of purple, at least a little bit. But if she could make us more paintings that we could hang up as like family heirloom type stuff, I would love that. So we can see if she can craft anything else. And we'll pass them down throughout the family. I had her make a bunch of like knitted stuff already too. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it leans a little bit purple. It's not super purple, but you can kind of see it a little bit. We can make it work with the right wall decor and like other stuff around it. I wonder how wings will layer over clothes. Like, can you be in one of the silly costumes and still have your fairy wings? Oh, that's so interesting. I hadn't really thought about that. Cause yeah, like in a normal outfit, you'd expect the fairy wings just to like be on her back and she's in like normal clothes. But when you're wearing like the gnome costume, what do you think's gonna happen? I bet, cause the gnome costume, there's a few costumes in game that like override the Sims form. Like to give an example, the clown costume is like an outfit. You can still see the shape of the Sim underneath it. There's other costumes like the patchy costume that like completely override your Sim's form. So I'm guessing that those ones, you won't see the wings anymore. Or maybe they'll just be completely unavailable to you if you're in a fairy mode. So like you could wear it for your human form, but not for your fairy form or something if it would be glitched. Or like not visible. Yeah, I think that they're gonna function very similar to the mermaid tails. I think it's gonna be like basically the same thing. Just wings instead of a tail. But yeah, like could Stanley have fairy wings and his hot dog costume? No, this is just theory. Yeah, we don't even know if we're actually getting fairies tomorrow. All of us are pretty 100% dead set on us getting fairies tomorrow though. But they never said that. We are saying that. But I think all of us are like pretty fully convinced that we're getting fairies tomorrow, and I feel confident in that. So there's no like, we don't know anything about this for real. We're just kind of guessing. I know if there's no fairies, we're gonna be the biggest clowns. Here's the thing. I know a lot of people in the chat are gonna be like, but what if they never said it? Like, what if it's not really fairies? What if it's just like, what if the fairies are like the bunnies and they can't even be played with? If they did that, like, or like, what if it's just gnomes and not fairies? Be honest, listen, if they did that, if they made a gnome pack and they've been hinting about like fae and fairy tales, and they've been like doing all these little hints about fairies and then ended up not adding fairies, they would be so stupid. Like, that would be the biggest mistake they would ever have made, because people would be furious at them and not want to buy the pack. So I just don't see a world where they would be doing this much hinting and it not be true. And also, like, they know how bad, oh, this is kind of nice, I can hang that up. They know how badly people want a fairy pack, and they know that we will buy it. So if they know they can sell it to us, why wouldn't they make it? It just takes them time to make these things. Like, they've probably been working on this thing for like a full year, or maybe even a little bit more, because they planned the stuff out for so far in advance. So like, they, you know, maybe planned it 2-3 years ago, started actually working on it a year ago, and now it's finally coming out. But they know we want it. We've been asking for it for ages, and like, it's finally showing up because they've been working on it for so long. So I can't imagine it not actually being fairies. Well, it'll be $40 US, Demarius. It'll be the same price as every expansion pack is at launch, unfortunately. So we do know that because it's an expansion pack, so they're all the same price. But yeah, and then obviously because it's an expansion pack, it's not just fairies. They added other things like the gnome stuff, the like maybe apothecary stuff that they were hinting at, and whatever else they'll show us tomorrow. And you can think of it kind of, I'm guessing, as kind of like Life and Death, where obviously there's a ton of ghost gameplay in Life and Death, but the ghost gameplay isn't the only gameplay in Life and Death. It's like generally about death plus ghosts. I think the fairy pack is going to be generally about being enchanted by nature and like various enchanty naturey things plus fairies. That's my assumption, but again, we'll kind of find out more tomorrow when the trailer comes out. We don't really exactly know yet. But I'm comparing it a lot to Life and Death in my head, because that feels like a more fresh comparison versus like Island Living and the mermaids in that pack. I hope it's not like the mermaids. I really hope it's not like the mermaids. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it too, Tilly. Like, if they honestly didn't give us playable mermaids or playable fairies, they'd be so dumb. Like, purely from a business standpoint, they could make so much money off of us with a fairy pack, with how badly people want it. It would be really stupid to not do it. Like, it's one thing when everybody really wants a base game update, because they have to do that for free. And like, it's harder to schedule that in and like justify, like the infant update, it was hard to justify that, so they made a whole pack growing together alongside it that kind of like expands upon it to justify the time and effort and energy into making the infant update. But if we want a pack feature like fairies, and we really want it that bad, and they can do it feasibly, why wouldn't they? We'll buy it, so... Like, it'd be really silly not to. I want to hang up more of these pictures, but I'm not really liking how that fits. Maybe I could go in their bedroom. I think I have pictures in there already. Oh, I literally can't see anything in here. I guess I'll just put her to bed and we can deal with the placement of it tomorrow. Oh, cat's gone. Yeah, Snaily, the trouble is, I just don't see a world where we get a pack refresh, just like in general. Because I would love, like you're saying, like an outdoor retreat refresh or something along those lines. I just don't see them doing a pack refresh ever again. I feel like that was a real one-off thing where they were experimenting to see if it would make people buy the pack if they refreshed it. And like, it didn't sell as well as they wanted it to again with Spa Day, so they just were like, never mind, not gonna bother with that anymore. I think it was an experiment, and it probably didn't go as well as they had hoped, because that's why we haven't gotten another one. Because they're not going to do that out of the goodness of their heart, right? They're doing it because they want to make money off of us. So they'll only do it if there's money to be made. And a lot of the things that, like, a lot of people talk about wanting a dine out refresh, I don't think that would ever happen. Most of that is just down to, like, people wanting bugs fixed in dine out. When I think refresh, I think, like, additional content being added, not just bugs being fixed. But, like, why would they refresh dine out when so many people buy dine out? Is that Leanie, the ghost? Oh, it's Leanie! But so many people already buy dine out because they want restaurants. Even if it's glitched, they still pay for it. I'm willing to bet that dine out is probably one of the better selling game packs. So they probably don't have any incentive to refresh dine out because we're already buying it. Like, the packs that I think would be up for refresh would be the worst selling packs. And they would think, like, how can I make people want to buy this pack again? Then I would refresh that one. So, and the trouble is also, I think that the ones that they would want to refresh, those bad selling ones, are not the ones that most of us would pick to be refreshed. Because, like, we would prefer to have, like, the packs that more of us own be refreshed, right? But yeah, like, luxury party stuff, I think would be a great candidate for a refresh. I do not like that pack, but I think that luxury party stuff, because it is the worst stuff pack, would be, like, the best candidate for the next refresh, because they could add, like, some kind of party planning thing, and like a little bit more outfits and furniture, and then all of a sudden they fixed luxury party and made it a little bit better. So, like, would I choose, if I could pick any pack to get refreshed, would I choose that one? Probably not, but I think that that one would make the most sense. But will they? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think they need to go back and refresh stuff packs anyway, because that's so much more work when they could just make 2 kits like that and have the same amount of money from us. Like, it's so much easier for them to make a new kit, or, like, to have a CC creator make them a new kit, you know? And then they don't have to do anything, and they can have all the money. Is that a good thing? No, but that's kind of how it's going these days. Yeah, I could see them refreshing, like, Strangerville or Jungle Adventure, or, like, one of those early game packs. I think Outdoor Retreat would be a good candidate for a refresh too. Like, those older first packs. But okay, you're off to bed. I also wonder a little bit about the spa day refresh being a partial justification for them wanting to add nail polish in an update. Similar to how I was saying how, like, they made Growing Together to help justify them spending all that time making the infant update. I wonder if the spa day refresh was like a, well, hey, we could try this experiment to refresh spa day, and then we can add nails to the base game at the same time. So because they sort of need, like, a budget justification for a big base game feature improvement, which is why it often goes alongside an expansion pack, like when they gave platforms with Snowy Escape and, like, all these things. So I could see the spa day being, like, a roundabout way to justify them adding nails. And then they were like, but we'll add some paid nails too, and try and encourage them to buy spa day for the extra nails that we're adding now, you know? Everybody gets some, but there's more. So I that's kind of my thought on it. I feel like that's probably the most likely scenario, and that's probably why we haven't gotten one again. So unless there's, like, another reason for them to do that, and also it happens to fit into a pack that's not selling well, I don't see it happening again. I don't know, Erica, if we get furious, what the base game update be. I don't know. I saw some people guessing that the base game update alongside this Enchanted by Nature pack would be, like, gardening related. And I gotta be honest, I hope that's not true. I'm like, stop touching it. Don't mess with gardening anymore. Leave it alone. Leave it be. Stop. I've seen some talk about people thinking there's gonna be spiral stairs as well. I don't know. I would love that if that's true, but I don't know. No, we're not getting fairies tomorrow. We're getting a trailer tomorrow for a pack called Enchanted by Nature that we all think will have fairies in it. But we don't actually know that yet for sure. But we're like 95% sure that it's gonna have fairies in it based on like hints they've been giving us. But yeah, I would love to have a spiral staircase update. I think that would be super cool. We were talking about that a little bit the other day or like last week or something. I can make a knife block. Because we were talking about how if they added them, they'd probably be kind of like ladders where there's just like a default configuration of it, but at least you have like a new option. I would love to have like a curved staircase too. Kind of similar to like one of these, but because you know how you can make an L-shaped stair? And it just goes like that, like a straight L shape. I'd love to have a curve. I think that would be so fancy. We had a couple things like that in The Sims 3 from like the Sims 3 store. And I would love to have that again. Yeah, I almost want that more than spiral stairs, to be honest. But spiral stairs would be so cool. Because so often I make these like little teeny tiny houses. And I don't necessarily want to have a ladder. Because putting a ladder feels a little bit extreme, like to only have a ladder to get upstairs. But if you had a spiral staircase in a 2x2 space, it takes up less space than the real staircase. And then you can still have like stairs that hopefully like the dogs can get up. And like the ladders are a little bit more ugly as well than a spiral staircase would be. It's just an upgrade. Yeah, I think the spiral stairs came with Sims 3 Supernatural. Oh. Oh. That seems promising. Was it Late Night or Supernatural? Or you thought it was Generations? Well, they had some in each of them. I guess it wouldn't have been Supernatural then, because Supernatural came out later. Maybe it was Generations that they first came in. I didn't buy the packs like on release in The Sims 3. I bought them like I played only the base game for years and years. So I don't always remember like the timeline of the Sims 3 packs because it didn't affect me when I was a kid because I didn't have them. Yeah, I think it was Generations that had the spiral stairs now that I'm thinking about it. I think that Supernatural did have fancy stairs. But it might not have been the first time that they added it. Do you want to craft some more furniture too? Also, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we shouldn't be asking for curved stairs from The Sims 4. I'm like, should we be talking about wanting more curves in this game? Like, do we want more round? They don't have a good track record with things that are round. So, maybe it's better now. Who knows? Maybe they'll surprise us. Okay, confirmed it was Generations that had spiral stairs for the first time, so it wasn't Supernatural. We just got our hopes up for no reason. That's okay, though. Yeah, I mean, who knows, Erica? It could be anything. I think that's the fun of it. Okay, the kids are gonna have to go to school in a second. I need to make sure they're all okay. Do you want to shower? You're fine, you just need to eat. Happy Monday. Here's some leftover grilled chicken. Oh, you could probably also shower, but I guess you'll go to school and be stinky. The configurable stairs came out in an update before a game pack. So that one, it might have even been like, was it like pre-Realm of Magic, the configurable stairs update? I don't really remember. Yeah, I think it was. That was better than Realm of Magic. The existence of the stairs at all are more fun to me than the pack. Yeah, I cried about that update. How dramatic is that? I was so excited that I cried about that update when they first teased it. Like, calm down. But I was thrilled. I couldn't wait. Okay, let's make a figure painting. Were you, Charlie? That's funny. Yeah, that Realm of Magic was the Sims 4's like peak flop era. They definitely improved with pack quality after that. And it's a fun pack. And the content in it is mostly good. The world is just so bad. It really takes me out of it. That era of like 3-4 packs, like Get Famous, Strangerville, Realm of Magic, that time, the worlds being as bad as they are, because the world itself isn't bad. It's like the builds are just so terrible, and they're like missing things. There's staircases to nowhere. Like it was just a bad time in the Sims 4's lifespan. There's like a house without a door. Yeah. It wasn't very good. But they've improved since then. I think getting simmers to do the builds made a really big difference, because the worlds are like a million times better now. But could you imagine if they went back, like if they had a simmer do like Realm of Magic builds back then, how magical it would have been? Chewy, these days they hire simmers to do it. Back then they didn't. The first time they did it was they did one lot in Evergreen Harbor in Eco Lifestyle that was built by a simmer. It was just one. And then the first pack they did full simmer builds was Snowy Escape. And it's been all of the packs since then, except for the high school in high school years. The other builds are simmer built, but the EA built the high school in high school years. And For Rent, EA built all that stuff too. The container home in Evergreen Harbor was built by a simmer. You know the like really cool one that Blossom lives in? It's like Blossom and Nox in them, and that really cool house with like it looks like a crane. Yeah. If you look at all the lots in Evergreen Harbor, you'd be like, oh, yeah, it's that one. It's obviously the Greenberg's house because it's the really nice one. They did a good job with it. But yeah, you can also tell like in Copperdale that the high school was built by EA and that the other ones weren't. Because the high school is like way worse than the other builds in that pack. No, For Rent wasn't simmer built, Christine. EA did the For Rent ones themselves. I think they did the For Rent ones themselves because the For Rent stuff, it was like such a massive new build feature that I think that they couldn't outsource it because it probably wasn't ready in time, because they had the simmers start working on it like months and months in advance, and I think that it probably wasn't ready for them to outsource because the feature was so new. And then the same thing with the high school. I think that they just couldn't outsource the actual high school because they were like still working on the high school gameplay, and it was so like important to the pack, and like involved so much new content. Because like I built the rec center for Growing Together, and that's new gameplay and new content, but it's not really new gameplay. It's like mostly stuff we already had, like kids playing on playgrounds and people using game tables and using gym equipment and using the grill. So it's like a new way to combine the gameplay, but it's mostly stuff that already existed. So I was able to build the rec center. And like the puzzles are new, but the puzzles are very similar to the regular games tables. Like it's not really that big of a change, but the high school is a whole new system. It's completely different. So like new UI stuff and everything. So my mail has been delivered and our bills are here. 7,000. Oh shoot. All right, let's open the business. Let's get the place running again. We'll try and pay them again. Oh, getting to build for that pack was like the best day of my life. When they asked me to do that, I mean, you can all probably imagine how you would react if you got asked to do that. So like, I had the exact same reaction. I was so excited about that. It was like the coolest thing imaginable to get asked to do that. And like beyond, I don't know, it's a cool opportunity, but like even just getting to be involved a little bit in like the behind the scenes process of how it worked, it's really cool to see. No, not all of it. I did 3 lots, Finch. Just 3. They've never had one person build like every single lot. They usually hire multiple people to build for them. All right. Oh, there's like no food in there. Let me see if I can sell this dog poop. I'll put it in my inventory. Oh, did James do everything in the werewolves world? Now that I'm thinking about it. But the thing is, the werewolves world was so much smaller and it had way less lots. Like, so it's still a similar amount of lots, but it's like the world is just small. Versus the expansion packs that have like 12 lots, the werewolves one is like significantly littler. So that would be why. I was picturing the expansion packs when I said that have like 12 lots, so it's like 4 people doing 3 each or 3 doing 3 each, which is kind of different. All right, let's see what all we can sell out of these people's inventories so we can try and pay the bills. I know I have some crystals. Oh, here, these plants are good too. Oh, the dance floor should stay, but we'll sell the plants. Is that enough money to pay the bills? Just barely. Just barely. Oh, was that money from, okay. As soon as I paid the bills, they bought my paintings. And I got loads more money. Yeah, I agree with you, Haywool. I think that they should have gotten Japanese builders for Snowy Escape. Obviously, I built for it, so like, here, you know, I'm part of the problem. But at the time, they had never done it before. And it was like such a new thing and like such an experiment for them. And so they were like, I assume, picking people that they knew really well, and like it's their own fault for not knowing more Japanese players well. And I think probably Snowy Escape wasn't the best one for them to start that with. And yeah, they started it technically with Eco Lifestyle. They had 1 lot in Eco Lifestyle, but it wasn't like, you know, the whole pack wasn't done by Simmers by then. So Snowy Escape was the first one they actually did that. But they did that more like later on, like when they did Love Struck and stuff. So they've gotten better about it as they've been like expanding the program, which I think is a good thing. So I agree that was probably not the best decision from them. And again, I'm part of the problem, but I'm glad that they've been doing better about it now. And I think that it is okay to give them a little bit of grace because it was the first time they'd done it. So like, you know, if they only ever did that, it would be a really big problem. But because they'd only done it, like it was new, and like you're trying to find your footing in a new idea, and does the idea even work? Like this is an experiment, so I don't know. It's not great, but they've definitely been doing better to like rectify that, I think, in the past few years. And I assume that the new pack like will have like really great builders too. They've in general been picking a lot of like new builders, not new to the community, but like different people for the more recent packs too, which is also really good because you get to see new creators that you might not have heard of before. So that's a win. That's a good thing. Okay, let's make a couple more paintings. I was working on this one, right? Because I wanted to get a couple more abstract paintings to hang up. 201 simoleons. Yeah, you all want to keep buying my stuff? Feel free to keep paying me for all this stuff. I will gladly accept it. No, they don't tell you in-game who built what, Dale. They're not like labeled in-game. It's honestly a little bit hard to tell who built what. Just in general, but people will post like online, they'll post like the map and they'll put the labels of who built what to make it more obvious for more players. And technically the players' names are in the credits of the pack, but it's not like listed next to the name of the lots and stuff. I think they posted in the blog post last time who built what for Nordhaven, if I remember correctly. So they do post it. It's just like, you know, most people, most Sims players won't read that blog post. But they'll tell us. Just might take a little bit of looking to find it. And like the wiki will say who built what too. Like, but that's like player run, you know, people were trying to share it for us all. Oh, they're buying so much. Okay, I'll finish this and then I'll probably end the stream relatively soon. 7,000, was that from the painting? Oh, and here I was worried about money a second ago. I think we're gonna be okay. Snap wants me to end stream. She's waiting. All right, we'll save that. Let me save the game too. Okay, so here's the situation. I'm not gonna be live this weekend. This is gonna be my last stream for probably a couple of days because I have to fly to Illinois tomorrow. It's going to be probably a really hard weekend for me because my grandpa is really sick and in the hospital right now. That's why I booked like an emergency flight to go up there. But yeah, I won't be able to stream this weekend. That's why I streamed like twice today to try and make it up to you a little bit. I think I'll probably be back to streaming on Monday. I guess it kind of depends how we feel. I might stream on Sunday, but I don't want to commit to that because I don't know what's gonna happen over the next couple of days. And to be honest, I might not be up to it. So we'll see what goes on and we'll figure it out from there. I will, oh, okay, bye. I will still make a, oh, she chased one of the kittens. That's what just happened. I was like, why did she jump down and run so fast? Because she saw a kitten and she wanted to chase them. I don't know which one it was. I hear like all these footsteps running around. But yeah, I don't know what will be going on stream, but I will still make a video tomorrow. My flight's not until like 3 and the trailer comes out at 11. That's Eastern time. So I can still film a video tomorrow and Dan can edit it and stuff, which will be good. So I'll have a trailer video that goes up tomorrow. And I was already pretty ahead on videos, so I don't even have to pre-record extra because I already had, so I guess that works out too. But anyway, I'm sorry that I took a whole week off and now I'm like gonna take a few days off again. I didn't mean to, but these things are out of our control. It's just really sad, horrible timing. It's been a rough year, but I will keep you posted, I guess. I did think a little bit about streaming tomorrow morning before the trailer comes out, and I don't know if I still will. I won't stream the trailer reaction because I need to like lock in for the video, but I'm trying to decide if I want to do that or not. We could have like a little bit of a waiting room and then I could ditch you and go film the reaction. They said I hope you don't. Okay, well don't count on seeing me, but I might randomly go live tomorrow morning. And if that happens, then, well, sorry. They're saying don't. Well, I gotta pass the time somehow. If I'm gonna be stressed, I may as well be stressed in front of thousands of people. We gotta get through the day, so. Don't stream because I'll be asleep. Okay, when your community just loves to see you stream and they want you to be live. Meanwhile, everybody in chat's like, go away, Kayla. We don't want to see you tomorrow. Anyway, I will make a video tomorrow, the trailer, but I'm so sad that I won't be here to stream after the trailer comes out. Like I had hoped we could yap about it, but we can yap when I get back for sure, which will be good and fine, and hopefully it'll be fine. I don't know. I'm gonna go see who all is live. We will go find somebody to raid. I think maybe. Oh, how about this? Okay, this person is not playing Sims, so I'm sorry. But Olive's Crossing is playing Stardew Valley, and I love Stardew Valley, so I might go over there and raid Olive. I don't know if they're gonna be getting off stream soon or not, but I don't think she is. She's streamed for the same amount of time that I have today, so I'm sorry if I raid her and then she ends stream, but I still want to go see, so we'll say hi to Olive, and then I'll see you on Monday, probably, is the plan for the next few days. Again, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I'll see you in a bit. Okay, have a wonderful rest of your night. I can't even talk. Oh my gosh. And I'll catch you all later. Okay? Okay. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.